Covering all your sports info. You step in and stand clear. Let's go. Don't stop. You got Super Dave, Coach Kirk, and Todd, the Magnificent.
You're now tuned into Bars and Hoops Radio, where the world of hip-hop and sports live.
Facebook is good.
All right, y'all. Good afternoon. We are live. Today is August 24th, 2026. Time keep rolling on. It is Super Dave along with Coach Kirk, Surge the Sports Star, Slick the Relic,
The living fossil.
shout out to Todd the Magnificent, G Money in the building.
What up, what up, what up?
Shout out to Tiny. We got it going on. We got it working right. Thank you for being here, everybody. Like I said, time marches on. It's coming close to the end of the summer, y'all.
No, don't say that.
All right. Well, that's what it is. Look, think about it. How many more tournaments you got?
That's it.
Exactly. So, time marches on. Saturday coming up is Farmers Day. Everybody within the sound of my voice, if you're not doing nothing, please come out, show us some love. In Queens, Farmers Boulevard, Liberty Avenue, 109th, and Farmers by the Rock. Gonna have Farmers Day with Chef Primo. He's gonna feed a lot of people that day. We're gonna have our first stop to the next stop booth. We're gonna have the Relic perform.
That's right, that's right. Matter of fact, I got a joint right now, but I don't know if y'all want to set it up. I wanted the chef to be here.
So when he call
What's up, Chef?
in, we gonna blast him with it, all right? So is the young kid coming?
That's still in limbo. I'm still up in the air. with
okay.
that. I can't give you a definite. I'm gonna say yes right now.
All right. Well, we gonna
So-
find out before the week is out, all right?
Yeah.
All right. They got a lot of performers. Melly Mel, Sweet Tea.
Oh, man.
Yeah. Well, what's Primo? We gonna get Primo to call in because he's dealing with a little hay fever, so he ain't want to come in here with his eyes all welled up and everything. Like, yo, who hit you? Right. So once we get him to call in, we give him a little quiz. You give us a little history on Farmers Day and everything. Nobody said it better than him on what's going on, how it's going down. Shout out to Chef Primo. Shout out to everybody paying attention. Let's just get it going. Wrap it around the room. Shout out to Shamel, who's checking in on the check-in. Health, happiness, love, and success and prosperity. Y'all know who that is?
Who?
Right there, right there. All right. So,
Oh, Chanel.
all right, no doubt. All right, so anyway, we're going to start it off. We're going to find out how everybody weekend in. We're going to start with you, Coach Kurt. Let's go.
Weekend was good. 8U won championship at the Conrad McRae tournament.
Cool.
Good day.
When you say 8U, what's the age group for that?
8U, 8 and under.
8 years old and under?
Yes.
So where did it level off at? Like 5, 6, 7, or 7 and 8? Is it like that?
Well,
7
we
and
had 7 and 8. We had
Okay.
some that basically they won't turn. They still they got late birthdays.
Okay.
So most of them are
8.5, 9.
most of them are not turning 8 until September,
Okay.
October, or something like that. But it came out good. We had about maybe 5, 6 of our kids, and then we added like 3, 4 more that goes to Sid's crossover camp. They added them on the team, and we wound up we went undefeated in the tournament, and we beat the Gauchos in the tournament in the final.
All right, so did they have pizza flowing? What y'all do? How y'all celebrate, man? They had big trophies. I saw that. I saw you
They had
post
the trophies. The game came down. We was up by 3. What about maybe, I say 15 seconds. The Gauchos came down, hit a 3 to tie the game up. Then came down. We got the ball brought up the court. They fouled one of our best kids, and he went on the line, knocked both of them. Boom, boom, swoosh. Both of them went swoosh. 3 seconds left.
Ice water in his
Yeah,
veins.
yeah.
All right.
So they, it was 3 seconds left after he made the free throw. They took it up and threw up some air ball, and that was the game.
We are the champions. Cool, cool,
It
cool.
was good.
All right. Serge, how was your weekend, sir? Talk about it.
Quiet, uneventful. You know, just a regular weekend.
Okay, moving on.
Can
Mongo.
I tell you?
Told you what it was.
All
Right?
right, all right.
I had a tiny weekend.
All right, brother. We ain't gonna revel.
19?
We ain't gonna revel in it. We still here. That's what what's all about. Let's go. The revel.
Yeah, I
Let's
had
go.
went to the barbecue, New Jersey. My friend Q and his wife Six. They had a beautiful house.
Sorry.
Was there the whole day Saturday chilling. You know what I'm saying? Some people from TA was there. It was great. I'm gonna give a rest in peace to my cousin Darren. That was my best cousin, best friend growing up. So
Condolences.
yeah, thanks. So rest in peace to him and whatnot. I give him a shout out.
All right, G Money. Let's go.
My weekend was good. Yesterday, I went to City Winery to see Christopher Williams.
That was nice.
He could still sing. He
Still
got
can
some
sing?
Still blow, right?
Okay.
got some pipes on him. He did his thing. It was
That's
really
good.
nice. I enjoyed myself.
Where's
Yeah.
City Winery?
11th Avenue and 15th Street by the water. Pier 57. Right.
It was sold out.
Sold out. Yeah.
Don't
So-
wake me.
Yeah.
Okay, let's go.
Yeah, but he said he had life threatening like 4 years ago. They didn't think he was gonna make it. He didn't say what he had, but he's back and performing.
I think he
Yeah.
got sick
Right.
before they were talking about a book coming out about Puffy, because he was with the girl
Right.
before Puffy.
Right.
Oh, he was.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Yeah. So, but he's better.
I think
But
he had a kid by her. He had a kid by
okay.
her, the one that died.
Is that Albie Shaw?
that's
or
Albie
that-
Shaw has a kid. Yeah.
It's okay. It's
Yeah,
okay. It's okay.
Wrong
I always
person.
get those two
That's
mixed
why
up.
we
It's-
that's why
cousins.
we talk. That's
But,
why we talk sports, Kurt.
Mason.
Kurt,
My bad, people. I'm
uh,
sorry.
That's why we talk sports in here. Kurt.
Right.
But
Yeah.
I thought-
But it was a good show. He he could still do his thing. Yeah. So it was good. We had a good time. So
Okay, so
Yeah.
now that Coach done messed up. Was he the one that was in New Jack City?
yes,
Yeah.
he
Don't
was.
ask Kurt. Don't ask
you
Kurt.
didn't mess
Yes.
up, sir.
Yes,
You
he
got-
Yeah.
I just want to be sure.
Look
'cause I
at
didn't-
Greg when you ask
Yeah.
that question.
Yeah, I know.
Yes, sir. He was there. Yes.
Oh, okay.
He was that pretty motherfucker.
Yeah, yeah.
Oh, Dollar the cup, Tiny. Dollar the cup.
All right.
Yeah, he was a pretty boy in the crew.
That's what he called them in
See.
the movie.
All right.
Hold up. Didn't my man Five Heartbeats?
Yeah,
Passed
Michael
it.
Wright.
Yeah.
Michael Wright. Yeah.
Right.
Yeah, Eddie
Yeah.
King Jr.
Right. Rest in peace to him too.
Yeah.
Yo, that's funny. Yeah, rest in peace to him. So like, his mom's had a restaurant like on 49th Street. I think it's Jezebel's or something like that.
Michael Wright.
Okay.
Yeah. So I was on the E, and I'm coming in, and I make a full stop going uptown, and he's right there by my position. My door popped open, like he's like, "What's up?" I'm like, "Yo, what's up?" And we kicked it and stopped. And
You
then
know
he
him, know
got
him?
off. Nah, he was just cool like that.
Oh, wow.
Cool like that.
Wow.
He was a cool dude, man. Eddie Kane. Now. Yo. So yeah. So Tiny, how was your weekend? Let's share the love, bro.
I can't really hook up. Oh, okay.
Oh, okay.
Hold on. 1, 2, 1, 2. Can you hear me?
Yeah.
Yeah. My weekend was like Surge. Uneventful and stuff. I was chilling,
Oh,
right?
I love
all
it.
right. So, was you hanging out? Was you hanging out?
Yo,
Nah.
yeah.
But
Your Surge.
But I do also want to send a rest in peace to Keith Keith. For y'all who don't know, he was from the group The Funky 4+1
Yes.
More.
Oh,
I
yes.
saw that.
Right. So yeah, so
Yeah.
he passed away too. So our condolences goes out to him also.
Yeah, rest in peace, brother.
You know what I mean? So definitely a pioneer in hip hop.
Yes, it is.
Right.
Yeah, I did see
All right.
that.
So let me just get to my weekend, which was really cool. Saturday, it was a finale at OCP with the LL Cool J basketball tournament. And we spoke about that briefly with one of the closeout games. But I mean, all in all, it was pretty decent. And then again, you know, I was on the food end with Chef Primo and company, so you know, I just helped expedite moving the food, and you know, shout out to Chef Stan and Chef Paul, and of course Chef Primo, because they was serving, they was prepping, they was preparing the food. Now I was just more like moving, transporting, and stuff like that. So I was back and forth, and then once it got a little busy, I did jump in and I was helping serve the food and everything. But it was pretty good. L showed up. It was thick. The menu was bananas. When you serve oxtails and stuff like that and rice and peas, you know you running out of food. Ain't no food going back. Butterfly shrimp and oxtails and stuff like that. They like, what? Like, yo, and like somebody calling somebody like, yo, y'all better get here because the food is going. And it's like, it's just crazy. But it was pretty good event, and you know,
Lots of people.
lots of people. They like when L showed up, he's there for like 2 hours and change. Senator Leroy Comrie, his office was there. Then OG Chuck, he's like figurehead. His painting is up on the wall. If you ever drive by, you see people painting of a mural up on the park, and he was there. And you know, L had his staff there, and like you know, police and security, everybody's there. It was a great event. Just a great event. And again, like I said, when you serve oxtails and stuff like that, people like, man, they want to get some of that. So
So now they was calling. Yeah.
usually though, what
Food to
happened?
do that too.
But like the
Right.
way it's situated is like it's for the players, but you know they have to play first. Of course, you can't eat before you play,
Right.
and then like whoever's coming to watch the players, then y'all would respectfully eat after the players are served. Win or lose, you come get something to eat, and then you know you're.
Right.
So it's like it was I think three, 4 championship games. So different crowds. Once you get your trophy, get your food, you more like, oh, okay, we out.
Okay.
And there's another lady. She was there. She's serving up PICs. They take care of us. She have the truck. Every time I see her, I'm giving her $1 or two. And she like, get to the back of the line. And I was like, I'm paying. Move out of my way. Give me what I want. I get on the line, whatever. But it was like I said, it was a great event. And you know, it was just something, you know, something else, another thing on the chef resume. Not next week maybe. So, cause like you know, they just want to keep it low key. So yeah, so I just wanted to start off like if we just start off with baseball and stuff like that. And I was watching that Cardinals Philly finale from yesterday. The Cardinals was up 4-0. Bottom of the ninth, 2 outs. Philadelphia rallied. They somehow loaded the bases, got a base hit, knocked in 3 runs.
Off a base hit.
Or off a base hit. The bases were loaded. They had 2 outs. Bases were
yeah,
loaded.
They running. Right.
They running, and he came home. Then the next guy got up, and he knocked in the time run, so he was on second. And then what was it? Schwarber, he came up and he hit a 2-run homer, and they won 6-4, and that was like an unbelievable
Wow.
win when you got 2 outs and you just can't get this dude,
Third out.
get them out, and you was up 4-0. That's sort of humiliating for one team and sort of uplifting for the next. So I thought that was really a good highlight. Just looking and seeing that, you know, damn, we couldn't get these guys out for nothing like that last out, you know. So what do y'all have with baseball? Anybody?
Mets lost the same way.
2-1. They didn't, you know.
It was he was bottom of the ninth.
All right, but they wasn't up 4-0. You follow
The
the
score was 1-1.
Okay.
What's name hit a home run. The guy hit his glove and went
Oh,
over
wow.
the fence.
Wow.
Yeah.
Oh, that's
Game
good.
over. That was the game.
Okay.
Was it over the fence when he caught it, or he
No,
it
well,
bounced off his hand?
no,
and went
Yeah,
over?
it was over the.
It was
the
over
okay.
the fence,
glove
but
was over the
it
fence
hit the
and
side of his glove,
and
went
bounced
over.
Oh,
there.
okay.
and they lost that way 2 nights ago to Chicago too.
Yeah, walk off home
Walk
run.
off home run.
All right, so do you think the Mets are still in it? I
No,
mean,
they're not in it.
And
mean-
what?
They're not mathematically
Yeah,
out.
they won 10 straight. They still was in last place. Not 10 straight, but they, they still was in
They've
last
been
place.
playing
Like,
better
what do you-
since
what
the
do they
All
catch?
Star break.
Yeah,
But
they,
I know, but you're not catching them
No,
guys.
they're not done.
You guys got 70 wins.
They talking about in a like the what do you call
Playing.
it?
Joe,
Playing.
I
And
mean-
it's not gonna happen.
No, the play. That's what I'm
It
saying.
ain't gonna happen, but if you listen to Sports Talk Radio, Met fans is all excited thinking that it can.
No,
The
it
wild
ain't
card
gonna happen.
guys got
Right,
70
they're all
wins.
wild card. They think they can still get
They
in the
not
wild
catching
card
them.
if they played.
How many
at the
wins
pace
they got?
was playing. It's
60,
13 games
59,
under
60,
500.
something like that.
it's a whole month, so why not?
No, no.
I mean, well,
So
See,
they would
that-
have to win all their games.
Pretty
for
much.
that.
See, this is.
Basically, because they 13 games under 500,
Wow.
59, 72.
well, you know what the thing is, you could.
Yeah, it ain't
win
gonna
one
happen,
game
but
at a
Met
time.
fans
I
are
mean,
excited,
no,
man, 'cause
That's
they-
'cause
they-
100%.
I
They
think
playing better.
that's because of the damn Knicks.
Cause they, yeah, well,
You know what I mean?
yeah.
Now everything, now
Anything
everything's
can happen.
possible.
Right,
now.
anything- Giant fans is hyped.
Ooh, they
Hey,
shooting
we
We
shots
have
over
the
there.
Jet fans don't believe it. That
Right.
Shooting shots.
But
I'm just saying, that's what it is.
yeah, it is. It kind of
saying?
is. But
Unfortunately, Net fans don't have
Yeah.
dreams like that.
no, we don't have Nets. Jets don't have that kind of dreams. We realize we're not in that situation just yet.
Yeah, man.
It's a rebuild. We're in rebuild mode. So we flown with just trying to have a 500 season if we're lucky.
I
My
would-
man, but
I-
they've been rebuilding for 15 years.
How many,
Like,
how many games they
come on.
got against Atlanta and Philly left? The Mets. Because that would even if they was going
They
good,
can win all of it. They ain't
those are
gonna
the
catch up.
those are the games that matter. And also the Brewers, the Cubs, and the Dodgers, and the Padres. Those are the How many games they got with them?
Well,
I
that,
don't know.
Those
that-
are the games that's
I
going
don't
to
know why you
dictate.
stopped there.
No, I'm saying
They behind everybody
Right.
in the wild card except
Right.
for who? Who's the only
nobody.
two teams? No, there's two teams: the Giants and the Rockies.
All right, Johnson Rockies.
So everybody's important to them.
Right.
well, again, you win. Well, like if you just look or just based on how Philly won, how the White Sox won, and you was winning, and you changed the culture. It is one game at a time. You
Right.
you can't.
Well,
you
let
only
me-
play one game, so you can't just
Right.
go out and win a bunch of games. You got to win
You're right.
as you.
So
progress.
how many? What's the average wild card win losses? Because they already got 72 losses. So the average,
and 59.
I don't know,
So
because now with the American League, there's a good chance a team under 500 is gonna get in the playoffs.
right. So that anything could
So
happen
anything
as far
can
as a
happen.
wild
I
card.
mean, but it ain't gonna happen, but it could.
Wild card situation, but like
That's-
if you would say
that's 81 and
so,
81.
right, correct, 81 and 81, definitely. That's exactly where I was going. So
Right.
like if they go above that 81 mark, it's probably pretty much hard. So that's 9 games,
Right.
9 to 10 games that they really looking at. They gotta really
Right.
not hit that threshold. So. Yeah, well, so let's move on to football. Let's
Let me ask
do the
before we
next stop.
can I
Go
ask a
ahead.
question?
Is it baseball?
Let's say anybody here is a coach.
Is it baseball or?
It don't matter. Don't matter what sport. You're a coach, and there's a confrontation in the field between your player and an opposing player, right? So you go grab your kid, get him out the mess. The kid on the opposing team takes a swing and hits you in the face, punches you in the face. What are you doing?
All bets is off. All right, who's next?
What are you doing?
Well, respectfully,
Mhm.
all bets is off. No, if all bets is off, he getting a butt whooping.
Okay.
I'm gonna swing back.
Right.
But as a coach, you would just keep your player and keep moving
moving.
to your side.
Well, suppose the other coach doesn't do anything. The opposing coach sees it and doesn't do anything.
Well, coach.
Well,
coach,
well, hold on.
hold
Hold
back.
on.
Wait,
Go ahead.
Could you clarify, like,
Right,
because,
clarify.
like, what you're saying is like the kid didn't have no filter and nobody was trying to. Somebody trying to withhold one kid, but this
Right.
guy, he's free,
Right.
and he's still ripping.
Right.
That's wrong. Somebody from the other side need to retain him
Right.
and sort of escort him out. For him to just be wailing and going on, and he's the problem.
And
Right.
and if no one, like I said, you're not supposed to hit the other kid.
Right.
So you take your kid to the sideline, and after the game is over, then you have a discussion with that coach on the other sideline. Like,
How old was this kid?
13, 14 years old.
oh wow,
He's a kid.
wow.
13. Because I saw it. It was a game after hours, so I stayed and watched the game. And they got into a little confrontation. So the coach grabbed his kid, pulled him, but the other kid was wilding. I mean, he was going off. The parents was behind the fence. The other coach was like standing there, like looking. I was like, "Yo, why you don't grab the kid?"
Why was he so upset?
You know, he thought he got fouled, and the ref didn't call it, so he went off after the kid. And the coach grabbed his player, and the other kid was just wilding, like, you know, like nobody could control.
And what was the other players doing? Just standing there?
They
No?
were just standing there.
No, oh, so it was just them two,
Just
and,
them
and,
two.
and the coach.
And the coach grabbed his kid.
Right.
The other coach never came over and grabbed his kid. And then after a while, the guy that's running the tournament, he came over because it's two full court. He came over there and got it and squashed it. The
All right.
parents never came in.
So
And the coach never grabbed his kid.
Any other
So-
players intervene?
no.
They threw the kid out. They threw the kid
But
out.
no
the
other
tournament.
players intervene?
No, nobody else intervened.
Oh,
But they
okay.
threw
So-
the kid out.
For
well, he
for
should've.
that game
No,
only.
for that tournament.
So
that
when
was
he
a
went-
championship game.
So when he went to punch the kid, he accidentally hit the coach instead?
Yes.
Oh.
Yes.
So that was by accident.
Yeah, I would say it was by accident. I don't think he was actually trying to
Purposely
catch
hit
the
the
coach.
coach.
at the coach.
But the kid, the coach had grabbed the kid, and then he took a swing. You know, so I still say, you know, it was accidentally. But I've seen it where, like, not so much go after the coach, but they went after the referee. And I'm talking about young kids, 12, 13 years old, going after the referee.
That's crazy.
Not
It
like
is
the
crazy.
ball.
You go to some of these I've been to some of these tournaments in Pennsylvania and in Jersey where it's like, you know, it's like 30 teams in one age group, and you get to like you playing like one of the big teams, and they usually have a lot of people,
Right.
and it'd be hype. It'd be hype. Let one thing go off, and you see some of the parents might come on
See,
the
that's
court.
the problem.
It is a problem.
It's the parents. It's
Yeah.
not the kids. It's the parents. Because you said the parents didn't come from behind the fence. Maybe
Right.
that was a good thing. Because if the parents had came from
Oh,
behind
it
the
would
fence,
have been
might
a
have
mess.
got worse.
It definitely would have got worse.
The father might have jumped the coach.
You know.
Yeah, and that
You know-
that coach would have put his hands on him.
Right.
It would have been a
It
very
would
big
have
thing.
been crazy.
Yeah.
It would have been crazy. But I've seen so many things happen.
So the coach somewhat refrained himself, even
Yeah,
though so
he
which
didn't
was
swing
good.
back after the kid. But
Right, but did he hit him good? Like,
He just caught him. Like, caught him
Oh,
on
he-
the side
oh,
of
okay.
the
Yeah, that's
head.
the other thing I was gonna say. Was it a solid hit?
Yeah, he caught him.
he
He's
glazed
a
him.
13-year-old. I
Yeah.
mean, you're a grown man.
It was funny.
Ain't too many
Like,
13-year-olds gonna really
like
hurt
there
you.
was a game
I don't think.
that was
You
10
think?
and under.
Depends on where you get hit at.
Yeah, depends where you get hit at. But there was a 10U game, and championship game. There was a team that beat our 10U to get to the finals. They had this little guard. It was Queens Defenders. They had this little guard. This kid was killing us, man. We had no answer for him, man. And he was going right every single time. And I kept telling my kid, force him left. Force him left. You know, he take one dribble left, get you the lead, and went right back
Right.
to his right. And he was
Crossover.
getting to the basket.
Yo.
at
That's
will.
what I was doing.
So,
yo.
Yeah,
wait,
but-
Wrong strategy, coach. You should have set the
Yo.
first play and told him to punch him in the head. And
So
that
when he
would've ended
said that, right?
Then the second fight would
I
have
felt
never happened.
I
The original
felt
fight
you
would've
were
never happened.
saying like the kid is not comprehending what you telling like far as
Exactly.
forcing.
He wasn't.
He probably
right
wasn't.
because he's like thinking which one is the left, which one is the right. Like
He wasn't
he's trying to
calculating.
play defense.
But
Yo, he
you,
was
but you can
killing
see,
it.
like you said, you can see that naturally.
But listen,
Well,
Is
no.
he doing the same thing
No,
over
not,
and over
not no
again?
Listen.
10-year-old. No, they're not
Mongo.
seeing that.
If me and you facing you, if you face me, which way is my right hand? If you looking at me,
Right.
you saying don't go right, but for him,
No, one
for
of
the
okay,
defender,
Right.
he's doing this.
Right.
Homeboy's right hand is this
Right.
way.
Well-
So he listened to Kurt, but he's going by his
Right.
right hand, not by his
But
right
if
hand.
Curtis saying he should notice that he's getting cooked.
But
Yeah, but they 10 years old.
Right,
yo.
by the same
Even at
dude.
10 even
That's
at
what I'm
10
saying,
years
yo.
old.
Well, that's what
right.
the coaches are for.
Even at
To
10
let the
years
kid know
They don't get
what
it.
he's doing.
Exactly.
I got you. I mean,
I
you guys
mean,
are
Kids are
coaching
not
kids.
gonna pick
when
it
you
up.
looked up, and when Coach, you saying it,
Right.
but Greg looked up and like, the
He-
kid is so, it's in the heat of the battle
Right,
also.
they're not gonna pick it up
And-
so much
right,
unless
right.
the kid is just exceptional. at
Right.
picking
And
things.
and
that's
when
rare.
when you say it and a person goes that way real quick,
He's going the wrong
you're,
way.
right,
you're going to lean.
you're gonna lean
Right.
because technically, like if you would have told me that, I would have never went. He could have went left because I would just stay to his right to see if he
Right,
could
right,
go.
Right.
Right.
And most people that do that can't go the other way.
They can't.
They only can take one dribble and
Right,
shoot.
to your strength.
Right.
Right.
He was cooking us, man.
Wow.
Yo,
But y'all won the game, right?
no, that was the 10U.
Oh,
Yeah.
oh,
The previous week we had lost to them,
Wow.
and they killed us.
that was the.
But they got
imposter-
to the
that was-
finals,
that
and
was
they
the
lost.
consolation trophy.
That was a
you got.
semifinal.
Yeah, so you got that.
That was a
remember?
different note. The
Oh,
same
okay.
comment.
Yeah, he won an 8U.
I
Now
won
you talking about
an
10U.
Not 10,
We
right.
had an 8U
Do y'all
and
use
a 10U.
y'all use tape? Y'all show video
Yeah, we
tape?
do. Yeah, we do.
I
Our
was gonna
father,
say,
he
y'all
take-
need, y'all
he
need some
takes
video
most-
training.
Now he takes.
You can show you can show the kid that he's making that same exact
Right.
move all the time. It gotta stick in your head because like Marco, I mean I get it, he's 10, but still, you playing against a kid, he's doing the same thing every time. You mean
Right.
to tell me you can't comprehend that he's
So,
doing the same exact thing?
Is your player
That's crazy.
is your player a decent player? He has basketball knowledge, like he
Yeah.
knows.
He knows, but you know, in the heat of the game, you know, you're coming down and you
Yeah,
know,
but
you try-
when eventually when you call the timeout, say yo, just stay to his right, period,
Yeah.
which is your left. Don't go for ain't. Let him go. Let him go left.
right.
See what he does.
It's
I
a
would keep
it's a teachable moment.
right.
It
Just
was, it was just something that, and he was just cooking us. I was like, Jesus Christ, man. But it
makes
was
you want to
funny.
go out there and
I know.
check him.
They
Right.
got
That's-
to the
that wouldn't
final.
have- That still would
Right.
They got to the final.
They
still
got
would've
to the
been bad,
finals,
Greg.
and then they got beat down by this other team who had two giant kids, man. I was like, and they were.
Did anybody check
they
their
were playing
age?
tap by themselves.
Yeah,
They were
ringers.
just catching the rebound, tap.
They had
tap.
ringers.
Pretty
I
much.
put it on there because they were 10. I said, yo, there's no way these
You
kids
asked for
are
birth
10
certificate.
you.
I believe
Where's
it.
their
The
birth
kid was bigger than me, man.
certificate? Right? Where's the birth certificate?
Wider and taller than me. And I'm sitting there looking. I was like,
And he's shaving.
they had two
Dude.
of them. And I
Do
was like,
do
twins?
people still be
Twin
putting ringers
Yo,
in
twin
games? They still do
towers.
that?
They reclass. That's what they do.
Right.
That's what they do now. Everything
So
is reclass.
if you reclass, but you're still a ringer, your age still has to play a factor.
Well, in some tournaments, like you can play with grade rather than age, and which is crazy because the kid can reclass 2 times. He could be
got left back
a 10U,
3 times.
Yeah, right.
12 years old. He's playing in 10U
got left back
because
3
of
times.
because of the grade level.
How about so it's grade or age? And it's
Well,
not
some-
like weight
so
and
every-
height?
It should always, all of it should be age.
All of it should be
Yeah, I
age.
agree with you.
But like when you go to AAU, it's grade level, and these kids get reclassed.
Right.
Yeah, I told you we had a what was it, 12U tournament, and I swear to God, this team that we played had 2 6'9" guys start. 6'9",
At 12?
12, both of them started, and then they had another dude coming off the bench that was 6'5", and I'm sitting there, and we had but one kid 6'1".
Wow.
We hung in there the first half.
He had power for the center. And a small
I was
forward.
like,
269.
Yeah,
Yo,
he's
and he's
45.
12? Wow.
and they questioned one of our kids, the white kid who could shoot, and they were questioning him,
How old
and he
is he?
shorter than me,
How old
but
is
he
he?
could shoot,
Yo.
and they were like questioning,
You
us,
sure?
like, "Are you serious?"
I'd have been like, yo, shut up. I'd be
Listen.
like, yo, shut the fuck.
Shut the
6'9".
front door.
Right.
Hold up.
Shut the front
But
door.
Mongo,
You see some more.
Yeah.
You go to these. You see so much
did
ridiculous
you
stuff.
was you reclassed? Did you play? Did
I
you?
bodied all classes, all shapes, all heights.
Okay.
Right, Greg?
That mean he was That mean he was 15 playing with the 9-year-old.
So in 6 and under, you was 10 because you got left back 4 times. Is that what you saying?
Did y'all see the pic I put in with Robin,
I saw
Zoe,
it.
and Chris Webber?
yeah, I saw it. Yeah, I
They
saw it.
shook hands after 40 years or
Oh
something.
I
right.
saw that. Yeah.
Oh, okay. Well, right
They
quick.
say, and Morning and Robin.
Robin, yeah.
They hadn't said that in
Yeah,
years.
you're right. That's what I'm talking about. Yeah, because they was in some wars, bro.
Right quick, let me do some quick shout outs. Shout out to Sheila Hunter, Scotty Scott,
Scott A.
Alan Riddick, Billy. What's up with your girl? Turn up, cousin Arnold. He'll be in here on Wednesday. So my aunt gonna be 101 on Sunday. And shout out to Steve Sales. All right.
All right, what up,
All
homie?
right. All right, y'all.
The
So,
retired one.
all right. So,
Scuba Steve.
right. Shout out to Steve. Right. Steve got to get up here soon.
Yes,
all right.
sir.
So.
Come on up, man.
All right, it's the first half hour. First stop to the next stop is Super Dave along with Coach Kurt.
Oh, yeah.
Serge the Sports Star.
Happening.
Slick the Relic.
Living fossil.
G Money in the building.
What up, everyone?
Shout out to Tiny.
Yeah.
All right, y'all. The phone lines is open. The number is 516-206-0711. Give us a call. Let us know what's on your mind. Baseball's ended. Football getting ready to start. Shout out to Chef Primo. Holla. 516-206-0711. Let's talk about it. All right. So,
Yo, Dave, real quick. So, at the games, the players got paid, got fed before the people in the stands.
correct.
So at Farmers Day, the vendors gonna get fed before.
Whoa.
When
Is that how we working?
Primo call, let's see
No,
if.
you ask them. That's your
All right.
business.
Well, you that's your question. That's your question. All right.
You know, that line be long, man.
Well,
I'm
listen.
trying to shortcut
Yo.
it. I'm trying to do like you with the icy lady.
Okay. Well, that just they ain't work with me and the icy lady.
Said the icy lady.
It ain't work with me with the icy lady, and it probably ain't gonna work for you.
Well, can't beat trying.
I understand.
You know, they still without power in Gary, Indiana.
Oh, from the storm?
Crazy.
3 weeks.
Crazy.
Wow.
And I think somebody else is going through it too. I think Memphis is going
Was
through
it?
it.
Was
Is
it
it Memphis?
Michigan go through that before?
Go figure.
Well,
Shout
they-
out
the
to
water.
him.
Yeah, Flint, Michigan.
The water.
What happened?
Well, gentlemen, all right. Here go Primo now. Joe. What's up, Preem? Could you hear me?
Yo,
You.
All right.
Sir,
yo, what's up?
All right.
What up, fellas?
How you doing?
Good.
brother?
How are you?
A little under the weather. Sorry about that.
No problem.
Okay, man.
It's all right. They was smacking their lips thinking that you was gonna feed them
I'm
today.
sorry. Yeah, man. I'm trying to get better for Saturday, man. I got this bad allergy, man. It just started last night.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, feel better,
All
brother.
right,
Feel
so-
better, man.
Yeah.
Yeah, it would have been lovely, but being that whoever's tuning in, they could hear the great Chef Primo. So, we just want to let you just monitor the situation and just tell us how you started Farmers Day and everything. Let's go.
So basically, Farmers Day was started during the pandemic. Nobody couldn't go outside. People stuck in the house. So when they eased everything opening back up slowly, I said, you know what? This is a great time to do something for the community. Nobody can go to restaurants, whatever. So why don't we just cook and basically hand out plates of food? So we tried doing that, and we was like, yo, the crowd is just crazy. So let's just do it for everybody, So me and my partner, Anthony Armstead, we decided to do our first annual community give back during the pandemic. Being that everybody was locked inside, we figured it would be a great idea. So the first year we wound up doing it, and it was successful. And that was all she wrote. After that, we figured we'd do it every year after that.
Nice.
Wow, nice.
Yeah.
Any questions?
Yes, sir.
Well, Serge had a question. He was saying,
yeah, go ahead,
I don't
Dave.
know if you heard. I'm not gonna face this question. I'm not gonna. So
Yo, I'll give it to you. Yo, Chef, how you doing, by the way?
Good, bro. What's up?
I heard you gave the players at the tournament food before you gave it to the crowd, and I was just wondering if that's going to work with the vendors at Farmers Day on
Yum,
Saturday.
yum.
No. So that situation is totally different. I was contracted with LL Cool J, so I was basically following the rules.
I got you.
If the whole focal point was the kids.
Right.
And after the
Right.
kids get taken care of, everybody else get taken care of.
Right.
Now, Farmers Day is no restrictions. This food is for any and everybody.
Gotcha.
Right.
So,
Get
I
all
know
out.
you
them
know,
lines, them lines be long, brother.
Yeah, no doubt.
yeah, line be long. You know, we try to accommodate everybody, but it's impossible to accommodate everybody. So come early, come happy,
Right.
leave happy rather.
Right.
Yeah.
Exactly.
All right, could you so I got the relic here. Oh, coach, I have a question. Go ahead.
What?
What
What?
the relic got to do? No, go ahead.
Oh,
Yeah,
what?
you was
What?
on that.
What? How did you get into cooking?
Oh wow! So basically, out of culinary school, it was like I had two options what I wanted to do.
Mhm.
The first one was being a police officer, which a lot of people don't know, or
Brutality.
basically, you know, going to culinary school.
Right.
So I knew I had love for cooking. I knew I used to box for years. So when I used to box, the cooking thing was also something on the table that I reflect on. So at the time when I basically came out of high school, it was like, yo, this culinary program is about to start in 3 months. I set up an orientation, went to like 3 culinary schools, and I basically fell in love with New York Restaurant School because it was a smaller school at the time before they expanded. And I was like, you know what? Something about this school I like. I like the vibe. I like the feeling. And one of the instructors was like, yo, listen, it's not going to hurt to try. You know what I mean? You don't like it, you can always change profession.
Mm.
I was like, hell no, it's too much damn money. You know, I was like almost $85,000 back then
Wow.
for my school. Yeah, so I was
You
like,
ain't dig with
ain't
that.
no
Wow.
going back and switching to another, you know, avenue. You know, I mean, I'm going to focus on being the best chef I can be.
Mhm.
Mm.
So I basically rolled into New York Restaurant School back in 1990.
Mhm.
And I was like, wow, I kind of do like it. But at the time, I was still kind of like boxing still, like in my last terms of boxing. So I was like, you know, if I leave boxing, I have to focus on this. So I really wasn't focused. I basically went to culinary school, started failing because I wasn't studying. I wasn't taking it serious, you know. So the instructor took me in office. I had a long talk with me, like, listen, you guys spending a lot of money to come here. You know, either you're going to, you know, take this serious or you need to go in another direction. You know, you're already like, you know, half the course through. So basically, I decided to take it really, really serious and wind up graduating top of the class out of New York Restaurant School. And, you know, from there, I took off. After I graduated out of culinary school, I took off for like 2 years to be a tour manager for my brother's group, Intro.
Oh, I remember it.
So I got to, you know, the reason why I really took it because I had opportunity to travel the world, which I did. That was the best decision that I took because I got to taste different cuisines from different countries and different cities, and I started putting a twist to a lot of those cuisines that I had,
Mhm.
and started twisting it to my direction, what I want my taste palette to taste like. And after that, I basically, you know, went from there and I started working at Fubu. I know I'm jumping around. I started working at Fubu, worked there for 2 years. So I said, you know, I'm tired of working for people. So one day I came into Fubu. I was getting $85,000 a year back in what was it, 2000 and 2006. And I was like, you know, it was 1997. I'm sorry. So I said, you know what? I came in one day to work. I said, you know what? I don't want to do this no more. I left that. A month later, opened up my own restaurant, which was my first restaurant, which was Primo's Perfection, which was very successful. It was small. And I basically started growing from there. And I started opening up another restaurant called Southern Flair. And then my whole point was basically to touch different cultures. You know, that's what I really wanted to do. So I decided to start branching out, doing a lot of other stuff, catering parties and everything. I said, you know what? I really love this. And then at the end of the day, I started really loving what I do. And I kind of figured this was actually what I need to do. So I started really focusing on, cuisines and cooking for different celebrities and stuff like that. And one of my biggest clients was Stephen A. Smith for like 2.5 years.
Really?
I got to cook for him like every week for like 2.5 years. And of course, I kind of still once in a while do a little catering for him, but he had got, in a situation with a woman, and she started cooking for him, whatever. And he was pretty much happy. Got to save some money, cheap ass, and it was what she wrote from there, So that's my story.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
That's a good one. I like that.
So
Yeah.
right quick, being that we got you on the hot seat, could you tell us your favorite basketball team?
Oh, of course, New York Knicks, no question.
Favorite football team?
New York Giants. I'm all New York. Everything New York.
All right. Favorite baseball team?
New York. New York Yankees.
All right. So you got
1 out of
2 out of 3. Serge is really conflicted. He said you got 1 out of 3. I said you got 2 out of 3.
1 out of 3. Oh boy!
All
Wow.
right. So could you
Okay.
tell us like who the performers are? Like, cause I got somebody here. He need to drop some bars. He's supposed to open up for you. But
Am I?
yeah, he want to open up, but we need to know who's performing at Farmers Day. Like,
Well, first of all, this is our 7th annual Community Day, Farmers Day. We've been doing it for 7 years now, and literally, we've been trying to get different acts each and every year. So every year we try to do somebody different. This year we have Melly Mel, we have Sweet Tea, and we have Mr. Cheeks from the Lost Boys.
Yes. Get some claps.
So that's our lineup. Then of course we have local artists from the neighborhood that we try to highlight, so they can get put on somehow, some way. So we definitely highlight them. We got like 7 local acts that's opening up, that's performing. And that's where we at with it.
Okay.
all right. So we got Mongo here.
Slick the Relic and TC. You know
Alright.
who TC is?
I don't.
TC is the young artist. His page is TCBK718.
Oh, that's the kid from Staten Island.
Yeah, he's not from Staten Island, but he's from East New York. But we did a song and we did a video in Staten Island repping the Wu-Tang.
Okay, yeah. I heard that. That's the one that they.
Yeah.
It's pretty cool.
Yeah, so
Yeah.
hopefully he'll be coming with me next week. If that's okay.
Okay, great. We look forward to hearing from him.
All right, no doubt.
So do you want to spit any bars right quick?
I'm hot to death. You lost and you shot the ref. I'm on top. You not the best. There's no way you can stop the S. L-I-K. Get a pen and go jot the rest.
All right. That sounded pretty official.
All right,
That's
so-
what's up. Give him some claps in the background. Come on, now.
he the sound man. He got to clap himself.
There you go.
Yeah, sure.
Sorry.
Tiny. Go ahead.
I got a question for you.
All right.
Yes.
So Tiny do the sound here, music guy. He got
Right.
studio sound, everything.
Yeah, I want to know, have you ever had any local artists that you wish you didn't have on there?
That's a good question.
Oh
Mention no
man.
names, just say yes.
Just the ones.
yeah.
Just
You don't
just
got-
the ones. Absolutely, yes. The ones that I be like, yo, keep it clean.
Right.
Don't go up there to cursing crap, and they do it anyway. Those are the ones I regret.
Yeah,
Right.
yeah. I hate that too, man. Yeah,
Because community days, a lot of kids, you know what I mean? So you got to keep that in perspective where you just can't go on there and just say any and everything that's
Right.
negative. We don't need nobody feeding our kids ears with poison,
Right.
you know?
Got you.
So those are ones I regret.
That was a good
Okay.
question, man. I couldn't have put
Right,
that.
I didn't expect that. Yeah, you're right.
That was
because-
real cool.
Yeah, because you got, with today's climate, the kids don't understand that what they putting out there is detrimental. Really, it's not.
Absolutely.
You know what I mean? So I know you have to have meetings with them to let them know, and then at the same time, like you said, they still hard headed. They're gonna go out there and curse anyway.
Yeah, I mean,
That's that
nobody's
thing they
perfect.
think they
Sometimes they slip up. Sometimes they catch themselves in the middle. You know what I mean? And they try to like fix it. You know what I mean?
Right.
I'm a very forgiving person. You know what I mean? But if you go on the air and you talking about stab your mama, I'm gonna shoot you in the back.
Right.
You know, I don't need no negative stuff like that.
Right.
You know,
Right.
try to keep everything positive.
Right.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
So that was great. Any more questions? Anybody?
More questions?
No, I'm good.
All right. So
Or
yeah,
just make sure you guys come out and have a good time, enjoy yourself. You know,
yeah, we
and
we're gonna set up our booth
12, to
12,
7.
12 to 8,
12-8.
12 to 8, but they probably shut us down like 7 o'clock. That's what the protocol is usually 7.
right.
It's
Well,
winding
it's
down.
7:30.
Right. Well, yeah, they they
7:30.
try to open back up the streets and whatever the case may be.
Right.
So I mean,
Right.
we appreciate it. Sorry that you couldn't come in.
Yes,
This
sir.
is the great Chef Primo. Shout out to him. All right.
Yeah, next time I come up there, I'll make it up to you guys with some food or whatever. But that was my plan, was to do that today, but I don't need to be sneezing over nobody's food. Let me get right for the next 2 days,
Copy
you
that.
know?
Just take care of yourself.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Alright.
get
Be
better.
Thank
Be
you.
safe.
Thank you, guys. Appreciate it.
All right, man.
Have a good day.
All right,
All
thank
right.
you, man. Peace. Great call. Great call. All right, shout out to Chef Primo. All right, that was great. That was a good question because, do you have regrets about, reflectively, like,
Right.
really?
You know, last year, did I hear cursing? I watched a few of them shows, them acts. I don't know if I heard it, but I didn't watch every act, so some of the acts probably was wilding out.
Yeah, it's almost like a ritual that they have to curse
right.
in a song.
What, to get their point across?
Some will just be cursing just to be cursing.
Right.
Just to have a reason to curse.
You gotta have songs, right? Sometimes you gotta have songs based on who you performing to.
Right.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like, I can't say these songs. I gotta say these because these are a little cleaner, or they don't talk about women, or they don't talk about alternate lifestyle, or they, you know what I'm saying? So.
Do I have a question? Yeah, a little later.
All right, okay, keep.
Yeah, so basically you gotta have a library like that where you gotta fit you gotta fit your songs to the crowd you're performing in front of.
Mm-hmm.
You know? So and if you're not if Primo didn't prep them,
Right.
or if Primo prepped them and they do it anyway, it's like, all right, well, I will see you next year.
Exactly.
Yeah, you just
Like, we
lost
back
your
here.
spot.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying?
Disrespect,
Yeah.
They actually don't do it, you still do it.
Right, because you get prepped early.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
I mean, because it's like record companies, they have the dirty version, then they got the clean
the radio version,
Yeah.
right.
So they sell both,
Right,
and you
Right.
buy which one you want to hear.
right.
But at this particular thing, there's only one version,
Yeah,
Right.
hopefully.
because what they do now, they make their music inside their own house now.
Mm.
They do their own music, so they're not even thinking about the clean version. They're just thinking about doing the
Right.
yours version
Right.
that they think they can do, and it sounds good.
Oh, okay.
And sometimes you gotta practice that.
That's
You gotta
true.
practice that where you might have a song that got cursing, but you gotta practice it where you know where that curse at, and you either say something else. You know what I'm saying? You gotta clean it up. You gotta have an alternative word to put in that place.
Oh, let me shout out my man Bernard Hall. He said he will be joining us in the retirement element September 25th. So we definitely got to have him up here.
Who's that?
Bernard Hall. He's a bus driver.
Oh,
and
okay.
Okay.
He's
Cool.
cool brother. He's called before. He's a very highly touted Knick fan, and he definitely want to come up here with some orange and blue. Spread some love here for some of you guys that don't know what side the bread is buttered on.
Right,
It's
right.
orange and blue skies, baby. Anyway. So, anyway, I just wanted to share that with y'all. So shout out to him. And
You
go
so numb to
figure.
it, I know.
I ain't getting no bread or butter.
All right, so yeah, that's the
I'm
problem.
on
But
the wrong side of the table.
yeah, but we gonna make sure. Well, we try to help you out, Serge. He already told you what to do. Get online, come
Yeah,
early,
get up,
come often,
early,
and
yeah,
get
come
and
early.
eat.
I gotta
All
come.
right?
I gotta be the first one online.
Right,
Getting
yeah.
old, I can't stand for too long.
Yeah, because you don't know when they're gonna start serving food.
That,
That's the
this
other
is
thing.
true.
Right, you don't really know.
Well,
Right.
I mean,
I'm bring a chair and sit right
it's
next
a
to
process, right? There you go. There you go.
Chef. I'm
So,
his new best friend.
Let me get a pen.
all right. So yeah, that's a good point. So let's talk some football, y'all. I mean, you know, the preseason's here. Anybody watch the game last night?
What?
Yeah, Seattle and the Titans.
That's all.
I only seen a little
No,
bit.
I only watched the Jets and the Steelers.
Oh, well, let's talk about it. Mongo. Jeez.
Mongo's team decided not to show up that day.
Well, I
Really? Your
think
team lost
I think
They got
that
shut out.
to the Jets?
Shut out.
If you ain't watched the game, Greg,
I'm
you gotta
asking a
watch the
question.
game to see
I
the
don't
game.
know.
Hey,
Wow.
listen.
did I say?
Here he go.
I'm trying to tell you now. I'm already feeling like.
So look. Well, go ahead, Serge. You talk first, Serge.
No.
you brought it
Let
up.
me
Did you watch the
interject.
game, David?
Yes, I was the
Who said
one
that?
that
Oh, you watched the
said
game?
that it didn't count because it was preseason.
No,
and
they
Serge
said
said,
that too.
Serge
The
said,
week
yes,
before
it
that.
does.
No, they
I
said that
said-
the week before.
I said
But
that.
I said
this
it
is-
didn't count.
I said this is the only one that does count.
Right,
correct.
right. Because
rest
it's
of it don't
Mongols.
matter.
Yeah,
Right.
Right.
Mongols.
Mongo.
Right, this one counts.
So you
This
gonna
one
you gonna
counted.
talk Serge or not?
Yeah, I'm
It's his
a
turn. Let's
talk.
go,
Running your
Serge.
mouth right
I'm
now.
a talk. I'm a talk. You was coming in here talk about Drew Aller and Will Howard and how great they
I
look.
said Will Thomas, but go ahead.
Will Towers, whatever.
He thought he was
First
Cam
week-
Thomas.
The first week he was talking about how great they look. He ain't talking that junk no more because they.
We didn't get the football yet.
Oh man, please, you guys.
I'm letting you talk.
You
You
keep
get your pen
keep
on.
watching that preseason third
You
string
watched
football.
it? You just watched it?
Yeah, I did because it was the Jets against the Steelers.
It
I'm
counted.
watching nothing else. I don't have to watch nothing else. That's the only game that mattered all year. Like I told you in the thing, I don't care if we go 0
So y'all gonna go
17.
1-20 now.
It don't matter.
1-19.
The one was against your team. So no matter what, you can't say nothing to me. Because your team got shut out by my team.
All
so
right.
that ends the whole season.
So
Shout out to
Season's
John
over.
Janowitz.
I don't care if you win the Super Bowl.
So when am I gonna be able to talk?
Now.
Now,
Okay.
talk about Drew Aller, please.
So the battle obviously now is against Will Thomas and Drew.
There you go again,
Will Howard.
Will Thomas. There you go again.
Will Howard and Drew. Right? That's the battle because Mason is sitting down.
Sure they call Thomas.
Yeah.
So Will threw those 2 interceptions and really hurt his chances. He threw those 2 picks. You know what I'm saying? His arm wasn't strong. I don't know what he was doing. Drew wound up with the third string. So Whelan wasn't there. Whoever the punter that we drafted that scored that long touchdown, he scored that long catch for like 80 yards or whatever it was the week before. I didn't see him on the field. Offensive line is terrible. They got Broderick Jones out there with the third string, and he's getting beat. And you already know I can't stand him. You know what I'm saying? Drew was Drew was throwing passes in these guys' hands, and they were dropping them. You know what I'm saying? That says a lot right there with the third string.
Hey, Slick, what says a lot is the fact that the Jets beat the Steelers.
Okay, I acknowledge that.
It's the fact if you look at the top.
We can't see you.
if
We can't see you,
look at-
Tiny.
I know,
We
but
can't
you
see
hear
you.
me. You can hear me. If you look at the top teams that's out there, where's the Jets ranking at? Jets
They
rank
number
nearly
4.
At the bottom. They rank nearly at the bottom.
What you looking for, sir? Don't be looking for stats.
I'm not looking for
Oh,
no
okay,
stats.
okay.
They undercover.
Because I told you what happened.
Your team stinks.
But at the fact of where they was at and where the Steelers
It's
was at,
preseason,
the
dope.
third string should
doesn't
been able
count.
to beat the Jets. And
Not that it doesn't count.
it don't, but it did.
But this one counted.
It's just letting you know what's going on. I'm loving that Greg is real quiet over there. Because
It's not.
it's
He's
going
not
down,
supposed to be
though.
talking. It's not
I
his
like
team.
that. And he's wearing his cowboy shirt.
right.
See that?
I didn't even notice that.
Yeah.
Yes,
And
that's right.
I'm gonna say it again. Now I gotta add this in, right? 'Cause I love
Cowboys
what I
for
saw.
life.
I love what I saw. I really don't start judging the games until 3 weeks in, because I watch all the games and see how the players do and everything. But I'm gonna go out there and step on a limb that the Jets is gonna have a better season than the Dallas Cowboys
Uh-oh.
and the Steelers.
Don't do that.
I
Don't
ain't
do
gonna go
that.
that far.
Don't put us in there. Don't put us in there, Duke.
I love it.
Don't put us in there.
My Cowboys is gonna have a better record than your Steelers.
I ain't
any
talking
day.
about you right now. You trying to start something right now.
Oh,
I'm
I was
talking
ready
to
to
Tiny.
say.
Like, hey,
I
hey,
ain't talking to you,
I was
hey,
getting
it's
ready to
good
say.
commentary. Don't be running away from a fight.
right? Anyway,
Yo, that's when it counts. Don't be running away.
so Will Thomas
Fetch
look,
some shoestrings, a bottle of water. not
Will
a case,
Thomas
a
look
bottle
like
of
he
water.
is now odd man out. Mason Rudolph is going to be the backup to Rodgers. That's what it's looking like after week 2, after preseason week 2.
Are you talking from the GM circle or what?
That's what I'm talking about. So the offensive line, these guys, the offensive line, that third string group looked terrible. We missed the field goal. Obviously, that's not Boswell out there. Boswell's not going to be out there. So we missed the field goal with whoever they drafted. You know what I'm saying?
Sound like
Ha-
excuses.
Had it been a regular season game, Boswell would have been out there. He's like top 5 kicker in the league.
Okay.
Now you
You know what I'm saying? So I'm just explaining to you. I'm
So
just
what you're
saying.
saying is, had Boswell been
I don't
out
even know
there,
why they had a kicker
had
out there.
Boswell been out there, y'all would have only lost
We
17
would
to
have
3
been, we would have been
instead
shut
of
out.
17
We wouldn't have
nothing.
been shut out.
Instead of 17
You
nothing.
already know 17-9 is more embarrassing than
All right.
17-3.
All right,
You
y'all.
already know
So
that.
let me
A donut.
let me do some shout.
Donut, a donut.
Let me do some shout outs
And it was
right quick.
glazed.
Shout out to Eric Wilcox, phone check,
It's not
fellas.
funny, Serge.
And shout out to
What's
John Green. John Green said, "Who will win the Snoopy Bowl on Friday?"
It's just Giants. Well, see, now I got to root for the Giants now.
Okay.
It depends on
Go
who.
right ahead.
It depends on who's quarterbacking.
Go right ahead. I don't care who it is.
Well, this is the final game.
Yo, listen, I really think, on some realness, I really think the Jets is going to surprise a lot of people this season.
I hear you.
You know what I'm saying? I think they're going to have a good winning season this season.
I hear you.
Well, I think you're right. I think that it's incumbent on them to win something, or that'll be the last we see of what's his name, Eric Glenn.
So let me ask y'all. Oh, you mean he get fired if they don't?
I'm pretty sure.
Right. So
that
let me
he's
ask
outta here.
y'all. So how do y'all feel now that y'all got your boy back?
Geno?
Yeah, Geno Smith. How do y'all feel?
As long as if the offensive line is good, we'll be good.
Okay.
Well, think of
Serge.
I look at Geno Smith the same way I look at Jameis Winston. He's either going to win you a game or he's going to lose you a game. Because he's a rat.
So you feel you're not clutch enough?
No, he ain't going to. He's not enough for us to. We should be better. We should be at least, I'll say 4 or 5 games instead of 2 or 3 like we had last year. But I don't think we're going to be anywhere near 500.
Pass it on to Dave.
I think if give him time. Shout out to Anthony Green. He said, "Good day, brothers."
You.
So I think if he's given time,
What up, homie?
and because he has an explosive arm, and give him time, he could work.
How old is he
Maybe
now?
things could happen. 34, 35.
You saying?
Oh, really?
You saying Geno got
Yeah,
an
he's up
explosive arm?
Gino could throw
Oh,
the
so he's
He's been in the
ball.
league a long time.
That's right. He was before
He has.
Donald, right?
He put
He came
he
before
got a good aerial show. He put him out there, put him up.
My
You
thing
check
is,
his
why
record.
did they get him back? Why?
It's a
Well,
building
who they-
process.
Who was they gonna take?
Right.
Your boy,
Who was
Kirk
left?
Cousins.
Who was left?
Y'all boy, Kirk Cousins. Captain Kirk.
I wouldn't have mind Kirk Cousins. I think Kirk Cousins is a better quarterback than Geno Smith is.
Me
do
too.
too.
I agree.
I do
I do too. Because
Yeah, he is.
the
Is he
hype that
starting
they-
in Atlanta? Is he
I
gonna
don't
be
know where
playing?
he
They
at.
they
He's going
haven't.
to start.
They ain't have make a decision yet, did they?
I bet he start because Penix has been getting hurt all the time, man.
I like Cousins. I do. I mean, I know this guy here don't like him, but
Who's this guy?
Y'all know I ain't
The
like
relic.
the one who thinks that Aaron Rodgers is the resurrection.
that.
That guy. Same guy.
Well, I
He
don't.
wasn't saying that when he was on the Jets.
I'm not crazy about.
Gino?
No.
Donald?
You
No.
Oh,
Aaron
Rod?
Rodgers.
Oh, no, I wanted him. I told you I would have took him over Justin Fields.
Shout
Sure,
out to
you guys
James
would take
Carter
him back
who's
over
watching.
Justin Fields. He told me.
no doubt.
GJG. Shout out to him.
You was like, who'd you rather have? I said, I'd take Aaron Rodgers in a heartbeat.
But I'm gonna tell you who I would take over both of them
Who?
right now
Who?
is the guy that's gonna be the backup quarterback for his team. I like Joe Milton. I think
Oh,
Joe
does he?
Milton could be a quarterback in the league given a real chance. That guy's got a strong arm. He throw the ball deep. I don't know how accurate he is on the short throws,
Right.
but he can air it out. That guy's got an arm. He throw that ball about 80 yards with no problem.
Let me tell
I
you.
like Joe Milton. I always did,
Let me tell you something.
even when he was in college.
Even though Howard and Drew struggled, Thomas
Oh, is
throwing,
that what it is? Struggle?
Howard throwing those 2 interceptions, and then Allen throwing that lob bomb accurately.
Right.
That put him past. That put him past Howard right there. That one pass put him past Howard.
So
You seen that game?
I saw it.
Yeah.
So let me ask y'all in perspective. Well, of course, everybody's gonna say what's up with Gibson and me surgeon, coach.
You watched that game?
Don't feel that our team is gonna do that well, but where do you see your teams and what teams do you see causing a problem around your teams in your division?
Just the
Wait.
Ravens. That's it.
Pause for a second. We're gonna start with G Money.
What team that I feel is gonna give us a problem
Right.
in my division? Only Philly. Giants ain't doing nothing, and Giants ain't doing nothing. That dude Dart is gonna get it. They're gonna step to the side and they're gonna knock him out. He's gonna be in protocol for a while.
So now not only your division in the NFC comes
Oh.
down. So
Listen, there's
there's Seattle, there's the Rams,
Seattle's, the Rams,
there's the Bears.
Detroit.
Well,
More
the
so.
Detroit's just gonna jump right over the Bears.
Yeah, the
Interesting.
Comes down to
Bears is cool, but I think Detroit is better.
Minnesota, Green Bay, they don't
Mi-
they don't pose a problem for you.
Oh, they might, but I'm taking it one day at a game at a time, Dave.
No
and like
pressure,
I
no
I
pressure.
said earlier, in the weeks earlier, I said y'all are gonna be surprised, and we gonna see. And when it happens, it's gonna be over. Y'all ain't gonna get a word in edgewise. I'm just telling you.
Can I
Oh.
Yes.
Anthony Green said Niner Nation rule. All right, we ain't even mentioned
Yes,
that.
sir.
Go ahead.
What team won't give you a problem?
What teams won't?
Right.
the ones he ain't mentioned.
Well, I mean,
Could you
listen.
wait your turn?
there's
answered
a
it
lot.
for you,
Listen, there's a lot of teams that could give the Cowboys problems. But again, if the defense plays 50% better, we in some games because the offense is
Shout out to
is
Ray
always
Hines.
been on fire. So the defense has to play. If the defense holds up, we're gonna be good. And I'm gonna have the last laugh when I say I told y'all so.
Excuse me, brother.
Right?
I
'Cause
mean,
all y'all was
we were
loud.
laughing at you.
Yes, y'all was.
I would
Is
like
it
you to
right?
go back in the archives and pull up that tape.
Y'all were
I
all
was
laughing.
at you.
Yes,
I-
every last one of y'all.
I respect the Cowboys,
All right, we gonna see.
but I don't think they're going any place.
All right.
I just respect them.
I don't respect the Cowboys.
No, it's all right. No one does.
I was laughing good.
So when they do win, I'm like I said, y'all ain't gonna get a word in edgewise.
right,
I'm just
well,
saying.
well, it'll be the Greg.
Oh, you're right, and they should have won.
It'll be the Greg show when if they run the gamut like you anticipating them. Like you see how Surge and the Relic was tied the sports star, and the Slick the Relic was quiet when the Knicks won.
Right.
Gave them their props. We're gonna do the same. All right. Niner Nation, go
I knew
ahead.
that was green. I knew it.
Oh my gosh. I'm sitting here and I'm just listening. I'm listening to all these sad stories and everything else. I just gotta ask this. I just want to ask a question, and I want to be honest. Serge,
Yes.
I know you was I know you was there that day, Serge. Do anybody
Shout out to Steve Sales. Don't forget
Right.
the Patriots.
do anybody remember Do anybody remember when G sat up there? G sat up there and said that what's my fault?
Hold on, Green. I don't know.
If it's what I think you said.
Hold on, Green. Janine Smith. Everybody shout out Janine. Hey, Janine. She said her nephew's a Cowboy fan, so she got your back. All right. So
All right, thank you, Janine.
All right.
Thank you.
So go ahead, Green.
Now, does anybody remember the day when Greg sat up there and said that the Cowboys was going to win out the last games? And it
Yes,
was like
everybody
5 games
remember
left?
that. Everybody
And then we
remember
made that bet, and I think he won 1 out of the 5.
That's right. Oh, they went 1-4.
And they had no injuries, and he yelled out, "We gonna win out these last," because they was already winning some games, and he went on and proceeded and said, "We gonna win out the 5 games," and we made a bet about him winning out those 5 games, and they only won 1. I think he bet me and Tiny, and he only won 1 out of the 5. I mean, they went on a 3 or 4 game losing streak.
Hold on,
Now,
we got a hot take right now. This
Yeah,
just in.
I just
Hold
want
on.
to know real quick, Ant, did you put up any bail money for the owner of the 49ers when he got arrested?
Today.
Listen,
Your thuggish
when you
owner-
rich, you're allowed to do those type of things.
Your thuggish owner.
Ain't that?
I knew they were thugs.
He got caught with possession of criminal tools. Can you imagine? You're a billionaire
Wow.
and you got criminal tools.
Wow.
That could be a pop.
What is, I don't even know what criminal tools are. What are
2 years in
criminal
jail.
tools?
I mean, 2 days in jail.
What's criminal tools he had?
Like a crowbar.
What are criminal
yeah.
tools?
It could be a pick and an axe or a
I have
shovel.
no
A
idea.
crowbar. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, but what is the...
Oh wait,
Because-
no wait, my bad. Because the first thing they got charged with was engaging in prostitution.
Oh, Yo, let me
Allegedly.
find out y'all pimping out the cheerleaders, yo.
Come on, yeah.
Hey, Green.
Hey,
Allegedly.
Hey, Green.
yeah, what's up, brother?
Let me tell you what I love about G Money. When G Money made his predictions starting, I didn't know what was going to happen because he said the next 5 games they was going to win. He lost 1. Then when it came
He said they was gonna win out.
Then when he came to the Knicks, he said Philly wasn't going. Knicks was not going to be Philly, and they swept them. So anytime that G Money makes a prediction, I know what team I'm going to go for. I just
Well, you know what?
You know what I'm saying? And yo, and guess what? The Giants, I think the Giants, Dallas and the Giants is the first game of the season. Right?
Very
Yeah,
much so.
very first game.
Okay.
And I think I made a bet with somebody up there about the Giants is going to have a better record than the Cowboys this year.
Uh-oh.
You did.
I don't
Yeah,
remember
so-
which
so-
one of y'all said y'all take that bet, but
Only
I
one
know the Gi-
person.
I know for the
I'll take it. If it wasn't me, I'll take it. Listen. Yeah, we got a case. You
Because-
don't have a case of water for me. Don't worry.
all right, that's a bet then, my brother. Because, and I'm not, and listen, and I'm not harping that team can't do, but for some reason, I'm just saying, for some reason, that team is they find they can start off real good and they like something like the Mets. They start off real good, and then next thing you know, they just turn upside down. Now, y'all do play the Cowboys, so if you want to put an extra case of water on top of that game alone, we can. You know, because I'm always thirsty because the Cowboys do play the 49ers this year.
Oh, we could take that bet too. Where's that 49ers,
We
right?
Yeah, it don't matter where we can play in y'all parking lot. We don't mind.
No, but the
It
game
doesn't
is in
matter.
49ers this year, right?
It's going to be in San Francisco
Right.
this year. Yes,
No,
sir.
we got a bet on that
Yes,
too.
sir.
Don't worry. One on the 49ers,
right.
Cowboys, and the other one is the Giants is going to have a better record than the Cowboys.
Right.
I got
now,
you.
I would say this much. Now, I don't want to put all my love in one place. I heard y'all was talking about Geno Smith. That brother was on the Jets. He was there at the wrong time. He back there again on the wrong time. My thing is, I don't know. The Jets just don't have an identity, and they have the head coach, but you got to keep a coach in there for at least about 5 or 6 years straight to try to get that team some kind of identity or some kind of structure. Now, give and take that what they've been going through for the last couple of years and everything else, they haven't drafted well at all to try to get that team up because the Jets haven't even gotten to playing playing 500 football yet. They just, for some reason, sometimes they just go out outright, just get beat up from start to finish. Some games they lose in the third and fourth quarter. It's just something going on in that organization. Somebody with a strong mind or somebody with a real strong foundation. I don't know if it's going to be the head coach that they have now, that brother. He might be the scapegoat for the next year or two because you're bringing in Geno Smith and everything else, and you're bringing in these plays and everything else. I still don't see them doing what they're doing with that team.
Right. So let me ask you. It's a good question, but they didn't get a decent quarterback. So in the draft, they didn't draft a decent quarterback, so they needed a veteran. Some people say Kirk Cousins. I'm totally.
Would anybody take Kirk Cousins over Geno Smith?
I mean, that's what a couple of people said here, but I'm totally.
Oh, nah, I would take Kirk Cousins over Geno Smith.
You see,
Yeah.
and I'm totally sitting.
Which
on,
Kirk Cousins would you take? The one that's
Right.
playing now, the way he played last year, or the one that he thinking that he's going to resurrect his career?
Well, the one that was gonna resurrect his career, of course. But you damn if you do, you damn if you don't. You know what I mean? So
Yeah, but if you got to have structure, right? Because if the Jets keep blowing it up and throwing it out the door, then where the team going to have structure? Because you got guys that's on that team that have some type of, like, they got a decent running back and everything else, and you want to try to get some kind of continuity to the offense and the defense. You want to try to build, at least have one of the two. If you don't have a good offense, have a good defense. But they seem to have less. Like, I remember the year when Aaron Rodgers came there, everybody was singing praises because they said, "Oh, the Jets got a good defense." Then he got injured. He came back. Aaron Rodgers, the Jets was trash the following year over. They were just trash. Even when he came back and before he left to go to that dismal area over there in PA. So, it is what it is.
Here's my question. They got rid of Geno. Why did they get rid of him the first time?
Well, let the Jet players talk. The Jet fans.
no.
Come on, Serge.
Because
You
I
already
got to
asked,
think
right?
about that logic. They got rid of him the first time, and then now they get him back.
it was crazy. To my recollection,
Right.
he was trying to beat out Mark Sanchez. Rex Ryan was the coach. He
Marcus
got
hot at
into
the
he
time,
got
too.
into
Marcus
he
was
got
that
into a
dude.
situation with another player, and the dude broke his jaw, and it really just wasn't really a good situation for him to be there.
You saying Geno Green broke his jaw?
Gino got his jaw broke, and it was just
Hey, Dave,
yeah.
how long has Geno Smith been in the league?
He went from the Jets
He's
to the
34
Giants,
now.
and
Right? That's what y'all said?
he's
He's
been
gotta be at
he's
least
been
10
with a
years.
few teams. I think he went to the
Right.
49ers. Wasn't he on your team for a minute?
Yeah, but they ain't use him.
Right,
They,
cool.
they ain't let him play.
Right, but he's on the team.
They only use him as a
Then he
practice
went to
dummy
the
for the guys
Seahawks.
to hit on him.
He went to
But
the Seahawks.
I'm
then he
just
went
gonna
to
say
the
this.
Raiders.
That gives you a good idea.
Up until the last 2 years of his career, Geno has shown that he's capable of playing good football when
Yeah,
he
he
was
could
with
move the
Seattle.
ball down the field.
He,
Yeah.
they, on the last 2 years. But any other time before that, Geno wasn't really out there winning games with no team. He was just there.
Yeah, he was that
So up until the last 2 years, maybe 3, where he splashed signs of goodness.
Yeah, he showed
Now,
he got an arm.
you're
He
putting him-
showed he could throw the ball down the field.
Yeah, but he gonna go on the Jets, and who he gonna throw to? To who?
Garrett.
Who they got over there? Name one of. When is the last time the Jets had a wide receiver
alright,
that got over
Alright,
1,000 yards?
the basis of your call was to try to bait everybody into bet you some water. Nah, bro, I thought I paid you your water. You gonna be thirsty,
did.
man? No, no.
But when is I'm just asking? When is the last
I'm
time the
just
Jets
saying,
had a running
listen,
back that
like-
was over 1,000 yards per
so
season and a
like
wide
the
receiver
Sports
over
Star
1,000
said
yards per
earlier,
season?
like they in the rebuilding stage. So and like you said, now I don't know if they based on showing some type of progress. If they don't show any, if they regress, he might not be there to coach. But if they show some type of progress, we're not saying they're gonna win, but if they just try to move the boat in the right direction, that's a building stage. You just don't win overnight. So based on what you're saying, do you really see the 49ers coming out the NFC?
Yes.
Hold on. All right, go ahead.
Yes.
Answer, Brandon.
I can honestly say yes. I can see my team coming out of there. Yes.
Why?
Yes.
Why?
Why wouldn't I? My team is healthy. They coming back into the league healthy. And then also I look at my squad, and when I look at my squad, they got a veteran squad, but they can throw hands. They're a good team. They can throw hands. I know none of them teams in the NFC want to face them when they play them. So if that means something, that means something. Now, if you're looking at the 49ers division, can they win their division? It's going to probably be a toss-up between them and the Rams, and probably a spark of Arizona. Maybe Arizona will come out and try to win some games, but a spark of it. But when you see teams and you look at their schedule, we all be honest, when we look at our team schedule that's out now and you're looking at the team schedule, you going down the road and you're looking like, okay, we're going to win that one, we're going to win this one, we're going to win that one. And I see way more wins than I see losses. So I already see the team in the playoffs. Unless there's some catastrophic injury to a team, I can look at my team and say, I know my team is going to make the playoffs. So,
I don't see them coming out
as
the
of
NFC.
right now,
I mean, well,
you don't see it because you're not a 49er fan. You're a Jet fan.
no,
You already set up for failure.
I'm trying to be.
Oh my gosh.
I'm
You
trying.
already set up for failure.
I'm trying.
I can actually look at your division and the Jets, and I know New England and Buffalo. You're already 0-4.
Serge agreed.
We all know that. Let's not lie. And want to start tell Dave the truth while y'all sitting there. You already know the Jets is 0-4.
I'm
Because
not.
you know you ain't
I
beating
am
Buffalo
not
and y'all
selling.
ain't beating
I
New
am
England.
buying.
Them four losses is coming to you, and you might split with Miami. So let's just say 0-5. So you already, and we haven't even looked at who y'all going to play this season, but we already know you 0-4.
Again, I'm saying, the basis of your call
You like
is
4 ways away of not even going to the playoffs
so
again. And you know you're going to
in
lose
case
those
you got a
games.
little wax build up, the basis of this call is not debate me in the bet, not debate Coach or Serge in debating you. That how I
But y'all all three of y'all have high IQs.
Well,
I know Serge nor Coach would bet on that squad right now. But I do know y'all would go to a Jet game because y'all Jet fans.
Yes.
I wouldn't even ask y'all, do y'all want to make a water bet? Because there's no bet to be made.
All right,
Yes,
but well,
sir.
I bet you one thing. I bet your team ain't coming out the NFC. How about that?
My brother, let's revisit this bet after mid-season. Let's see their health.
You better hurry up
And
before I
then
change my mind.
we will clearly make that bet, my brother. I don't mind making that bet. Let's see how that team
All
is
right,
doing
Green. Could you hear?
after,
Could you hear
after
Tiny?
Thanksgiving.
Yeah. Now you can hear
Could
me.
you hear Tiny? Go ahead.
Yeah, now you can
Tiny
hear
want to
me.
say something.
Hey, Mr. Green.
What's going on, brother Long Island? How's my brother from
I'm
Long
all
Island
right,
doing?
yo. I'm
Neighbor
all right.
right
Yo,
there.
listen. All right. First off, I know better. Because I know the Jets got this old school way of how they playing football, and that's what's holding the Jets back. That particular thing, because that whole office is old school. They running it like it's old school. They need to change it up and come up. By the fact that they went back and got Geno Smith, it baffles me because I don't understand what they doing in that front office to even do that. But I'm going to say this. I know you want to get your get back. I'm going to give you a chance to get your get back. All right? I'm going to give you a chance to get your get back. 2 cases of water.
Okay.
2 cases of water says the Jets win their first 4 games.
Ooh, yeah. I don't even know who they playing, but I'll take that.
I don't even know who they playing either. But the fact that you made that, I got the faith in the Jets this time. The Jets is going to surprise everybody this year. First four games, Jets is going to win.
Wait a minute.
They play Green
Wait a
Bay
minute. When
week
does
2.
the
I know a
season
guy.
start? The season starts when?
The 13th.
The 13th of
Tennessee,
September?
Green Bay, Detroit,
Right.
Chicago.
Oh man.
Three
Oh,
away
no.
games.
No. Green Bay is. I got tickets for Green
You
Bay.
might want to rethink that bet,
Yeah,
brother.
I'm thinking right now. I'm taking it right now.
Home
let's
against Green Bay, at Detroit, at Chicago.
No bet.
You
No
might
bet.
wanna-
No bet,
You
man. I
might wanna
can't bet
rethink
that,
that
man.
bet,
I
brother,
can't
because
bet
Hold
that.
on.
I can't, man. I can't bet that.
Hold on. Next.
Yo, Tiny, you can't
Yeah.
be reneging now.
Hold on,
You
next
went through
caller.
it.
Yo, before,
You
yo,
said
hold
I
on,
don't care.
hold on, wait a minute.
No, we got a
Before,
quotable, Greg.
wait a
We got a
minute.
quotable, and it's not
hey,
Greg.
hey, yo, look.
Beat Miami.
I went.
I don't need
yo,
to know the schedule.
Yo, I went by not
2K.
knowing the schedule. Oh my God.
He ain't say nothing. He didn't say nothing.
Yes, he did.
No, he didn't say bet. He
Oh, yeah, he hung up.
Yo, he just hung up.
Yeah.
He didn't say one way or the
No.
other.
Yo,
No. I hung up.
Oh, you hung up? Oh.
He didn't say anything either, though.
yo,
Call
you.
back, Green. We got disconnected.
Oh my God.
Call back, Green. We got
Yo,
disconnected.
Let me do this.
All of the
I like to apologize. I like to apologize for going into a temporarily insanity thing. Okay, my bad.
jumped out the
You know what I'm
What he
saying?
meant
Yo,
was
yo.
he meant to apologize for going into Greg mode.
yeah, absolutely. For going into the
here we
Greg mode.
go.
It's true.
All these prediction guys.
Oh,
Shout out to
I don't
Jeffrey
care-
Allen.
look,
Prediction.
I don't care what their schedule, who they're
trivia.
playing. 2K Sports,
It's
they're gonna go
trivia
4-0. It's on tape, son.
Hold up. Ain't
Yeah.
nobody said bet. We had some technical difficulties.
I should have said
Call,
bet.
call back, Green.
Right, I said, yo,
You know what I thought? You know what I thought he was gonna say? I thought he was gonna say Seattle was gonna be better than San Francisco. That's what I thought.
well, that's a given.
When he
That's a
went-
given.
When he went to the Jet thing, I was like, oh my god.
Oh, you call it back.
That's connected, but it's. But let me just say this right quick. I know a guy, in case anybody interested in going to see the Jets versus Green Bay, week 2, September 20th. Go ahead, Green. Your turn, sir.
Tiny,
Yeah.
sorry that we got disconnected, but it had nothing to do with me on my end. So that probably was a gift from somebody saying disconnect that phone call before he say I'll take that bet.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Oh man, I'm sorry, man.
But
I'm
listen,
playing temporarily
listen,
insanity
and
right now. Man.
I don't-
I heard them four play.
Listen,
I heard them
bro.
4 teams.
Let this guy get away with it.
He said,
I appreciate the gentleman's bet, but I don't even want to do that bet because I don't know when the last time that team even won 4-0.
Oh man, I'm
But-
going
and
to
I'm
kick
not
my.
trying to just say, yo, this, that, and the other thing.
Right.
But it's just certain organizations, certain teams have a winning culture in the organization, and I think if the Jets is going to have one, they need to stick with somebody's program, even if he's losing for the last 3 or 4 years. They got to stick with the program and just try to unite something there to try to see we can build from here, because
Yeah,
every 2 or 3 years you swapping this and you swapping that and you just rebuilding it. It's just hurting the team. If
Yeah,
anything, they
but-
should
but-
have paid Harbaugh a lot of money to come there, and
Yeah.
Harbaugh probably would have said, you know what, I'll do it and try to put a culture
Yeah,
in there.
but
with your
at
team.
the same time, if it ain't working, change it. If it ain't working,
But you can't
change
keep. But you can't keep changing it, Tiny. You got to stay in the fight.
Well,
You got to
can I-
stay in the fight.
Yeah.
But
sure.
let me say this, Green.
Yeah.
On behalf of the Jets, they haven't had
Shout out to Eric Taylor
what you
watching.
would call a top-notch quarterback. They haven't drafted a ton. Now they have guys who had left and had success.
Mm-hmm.
Those guys, when they was with the team wasn't that good. So you get frustrated. Says, okay, we did this 3-4 years. It's not working out. Let's trade him and see if we can.
Wasn't
move.
Chad Pennington good?
That was way back.
But that was a while ago.
Yeah, that's in the, that's
20 years.
Oh, it's been that
Their
long.
last good
Over 20
quarterback
years.
was
Mark Sanchez?
Mark Sanchez.
Maybe.
He took him to the
And Mark
AFC
Sanchez
Championship.
wasn't really a good quarterback.
But,
The
he was a
team-
manager. He was
well,
a good
they,
manager.
Well, they ran the
Yes.
ball. They had
Right.
ran
Ground
the
and
ball,
pound.
and they had a
Right.
good defense.
Right.
And that lasted 2
Two
years?
seasons.
Two
Right.
seasons. And then they
And then they've been
it fell
all over
apart
the place.
after
Right.
that.
They ran all over the
Right.
place.
So like they've been going through coaches, they've
Right.
been going through quarterbacks. They have had some players, and they traded them away.
But, when it comes to the quarterback, how many franchise quarterbacks do a team get?
But they hard to get.
No, that's what I'm saying.
They're
Like,
hard to get.
if you look at the Super Bowls, the last 10 Super Bowls or 20 Super Bowls, there's probably 7 quarterbacks that's been there.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying?
Yes.
So it's not easy to get a quarterback, once you lose a
And
quarterback.
win.
Right. It's not
So,
easy.
so do y'all think Glenn should have stayed in Detroit?
Say it again.
Yeah.
Let me go.
Do you think he shouldn't have took the job for the Jets and just stayed?
No, I had no
No,
problem with him
well,
getting a job.
you challenge yourself
take off the
to
t-shirt, please.
uplift your game and go to the next
Right.
level.
If he think that I can be a head coach, I can do the job and turn that team around, I have no problem. He's played with them before. I have no problem with him getting the job.
Right.
You have to have players. Don't get me wrong. You have to have players. You have to have a system in place and stick with it. Yes, there are going to be ups and downs, but the Jets seem to, after a few years, they move on with these guys.
But I
Jets-
also think that it's how you lose and if you're showing some promise
The Jets
along the
problem-
way. So
The
you
Jets
got to show
problem
some
is
progress.
They shouldn't have
So-
signed. They shouldn't have signed Aaron Glenn in the first place because they keep signing defensive head coaches to be the head coach. They need an offensive mind like a Mike Shanahan,
Facts.
the guy from the Green Bay, even Mike McDonald. These guys are offensive-minded guys. You need that kind of a head coach. You can find a
Make sure you got the
defensive
right side.
coordinator.
Well,
But
you
then
can also
they-
find an offensive
Didn't they say?
coordinator, too.
Right, but didn't they
Which
say?
one is more
You
important
need the
than you?
emphasis on the offense more so than the defense for the Jets.
But then they said
The
they was
Jets'
gonna let that
defense
guy run
always
it.
plays decent. It's the offense that's always let us down. You need a guy who comes in and can. Well, first things first. Their first mistake was letting go of Donald because when I was talking to Greg Totten and me and him both agreed they should never let him go. He was the guy that they should have kept.
Yeah, but you can
for
say
the whole
that
time.
now.
Yeah, you
If
can
he-
say
if
now,
he-
but that's because the Jets gave up too. They gave up too
Right, but
easy
the
on
team wasn't
quarterback.
that good.
Well,
But
or
you got to work through some of that
I-
stuff
I-
sometimes.
I do agree
just a
with you.
second. What about Carolina? They had him too, and they let him go. So what does that mean?
And so did San
Minnesota.
Francisco.
And Minnesota.
And Minnesota and San Francisco.
So, right,
Minnesota
he-
didn't want to pay him. the money.
Well, San Francisco
And he
had a
good year.
San Francisco had a quarterback.
And he right.
But
They
he
had
got
a,
hurt. And he came in
And-
and played well.
And,
Right,
and
and they-
Minnesota had a quarterback,
and
but
he
Darno was better than him.
right, he was, but
They ain't wanna pay him.
They didn't want to pay
They
him.
didn't want to pay
Well,
him.
I mean, we Jet fans, but shame on
But
Minnesota.
what's the-
They
what's the-
don't
what-
they
what's-
think they feel like
what's
they
the
should
difference
keep
between
themselves?
the situations with the Jets and with Seattle and with Minnesota?
You said
Seattle
the
and
offensive-
Minnesota had great offensive weapons. He didn't have no weapons when he was
Right,
on the
he didn't.
Jets.
He
You
didn't.
got to get a quarterback, and then you got to build around him. Just like Mendoza in
Shout out
Las
to
Vegas.
Lonnie
Right
Wheeler.
now, he doesn't have the weapons. He got Genty, the running back, but he doesn't have the wide receiver
just
that
got
he.
hurt, too.
But they're gonna build around him. You can't pick a guy that high and give up on him after 2 years. That's all I'm saying.
But
Okay,
didn't
I can-
Aaron Glenn say that he was going to let the offensive coordinator run the offense? That's what. So, like in the off season, that's what.
And that's all fine and dandy if you got an offensive run.
Yeah,
Quit
okay.
cutting on Geno Smith. Geno Smith, another guy. He was great when he was at
Seattle.
because he had weapons around him. He don't have them kind of weapons in New York. He
Wait,
just
wait.
doesn't.
You don't think Garrett Wilson's good?
Yeah, he's good, but what else they got?
Well, then you have to build the other guys up, right?
He needs some
Hey,
protection.
hey, Serge.
Wait,
Your
Yeah.
offensive
Serge.
line is everything.
Bailey's,
I don't know how much it was true, Serge, and I'm just saying, but there was a lot of things going on during the draft and everything else, and during the concubine. They was like saying a lot of those players did not want to get drafted to that team. They didn't want to go to the Jets. None of them players that was
Good.
in college
They can say that.
didn't
all
want to
week
go
long.
to the
If they
Jets
get
because they
drafted,
didn't want to
they
be
get
in a bad
drafted. They ain't
position
gonna just say, no,
by
I
just
ain't going.
automatically
I'm gonna
just
sit
going
out
there.
of college.
Now,
Go back to college.
I agree with Serge 100%, and I agree with y'all 100% about what you're saying, Serge, and you and Coach, y'all saying maybe they shouldn't have taken a defensive quarterback to be their head coach, and they should have took an offensive mind juggernaut that probably could spark them along the
I
way.
disagree there.
But at the same time, though, we here. We not even on the shoulda, coulda, woulda play now.
Why
We are
you
here.
saying we here? You're not a Jet
And the
fan.
season is about to start, and we are here.
But you're not a
And
Jet fan.
Tiny,
All right.
I'd gladly take that bet.
Okay. So listen, I need to before
Tiny's
Coach.
all right now. He done got out that fall.
Yeah.
So
I'm
we
all right
need-
now,
I
man.
need to do two
I'm all right.
things.
Quote is on tape.
No,
I don't know
you
what
can't
kind of
back out
liquor
now,
smoking down
sir.
there, but
All
okay.
right. Listen.
Yo, Green, he ain't backing out.
The quote is on tape.
I'm gonna throw this at Serge. What Serge said about the offensive head coach. What was the Patriots head coach? What was he?
Belichick.
Bill Belichick. But look,
He was a defensive.
who was their quarterback? The GOAT.
He wasn't at first.
But
He
they
wasn't
built,
at first.
But they built him into it.
Wait,
and
wait
and
a
the guy
minute, wait a
and the
minute,
guy
man.
who was his offensive coordinator was somebody that everybody keeps hiring because he's a genius.
Because he's an
The
offensive
Jets should have-
coordinator. What happened when he became a head coach? That same offensive coordinator.
You're right. But how many offensive guys are head coaches now that are better than defensive coaches out there right now?
Offensive coordinator?
Yeah,
Chiefs. Who was the Chiefs offensive coordinator when they won?
Eric Bieniemy.
Bieniemy.
But Andy Reid is an offensive guy. He's not a defensive guy.
Yeah, but Bieniemy was making the calls, right or wrong.
But Andy Reid was the head coach. He's
Right.
an offensive.
He's an offensive
he's
guy.
an offensive
which is
guy.
rare, but most of the time it's defensive guys that are head coaches that are
That's
winning.
not
the
true.
champ-
The Rams.
Who was
The
Seattle? Who was
Rams.
Seattle's head coach?
Seattle got a offensive head coach.
What's the head coach name?
Is Todd Haley still in the league?
All right, but let's do this. Yo, Green.
Yep.
We gonna let you
Yes,
go.
sir.
Let me cool
Man,
this.
listen, it's good to hear you brothers' voices, man.
All right.
Y'all keep doing what y'all doing. Sorry I missed last week, but you guys keep doing what y'all doing, man. And I shall see y'all soon and talk with y'all soon, man. God bless
All right,
you,
be
brothers.
safe.
In peace.
All right,
Later.
peace.
All right, brothers.
And I'm gonna give you a bet, man. I'm gonna give you a chance to get that get back, but you ain't gonna get an easy one.
All right, Green.
I got you, brother Tiny. We talk
right,
soon, bro.
all right.
Peace.
You can have a
Peace.
defensive head coach and get a great offensive.
All right. Well, hold up.
Coordinator.
Let's do this
Go ahead.
because we just sort of got lost on a tangent. First, we hit Greg up and we asked him, but then
About
we were
what?
supposed
The
about
team
his
thing?
team and the teams around him.
No.
Now we really need to go to Mongo because I didn't want to just leave you out. So let's
Well,
do
like I
this
said,
structure-wise.
only the Ravens I figure we gonna split with. Everybody else, if worse, we go 500 with the Bengals and the Browns.
And how do you feel coming out of AFC? Do you feel that you?
The Broncos. I mean, Buffalo and the Patriots. Obviously, they're gonna be a problem. Who's in the
Is the
Broncos, right?
Broncos,
Yeah,
correct.
the Broncos. I fear those guys. That's it. I don't fear nobody else. I don't fear the Ravens.
Kansas City?
Kansas City long in the tooth now.
Okay.
So as long as we stay healthy, offensive line got to play right. You know what I'm saying? They got to play good. They got to make sure that Rodgers can make it through the season.
You can say that about every team. Come on.
Oh, and
I
by
mean,
the way,
well,
the 18 out of 32 head coaches are offensive-minded coaches.
18 out of 32.
More than half.
Okay, it's a little more than half.
So all right. So back to the Jets. Let's get back to the Jets right
I was
quick
about to cook
before we. Well,
You was about to get cooked.
well, all
You ain't
right.
even gonna win your division.
You don't know what we
talking
gonna do.
You not winning.
You
your
don't know
division.
what
I'll make
we
a bet
gonna
right
do.
now. You not winning.
You
your
don't know
division.
what we
Two
gonna
cases
do.
of
Let's
water.
say lose.
All right.
Make a
Two
bet
cases
right
of
now.
water.
What you want to bet?
It's
What you
water.
wanna bet?
Bet in
Water.
case- What
Water.
you
I
wanna
want
drink?
that Cadillac.
What you want to
outside.
drink? You ain't get that. You ain't get that. And I don't want your body.
Cadillac.
And I don't want your body.
All right.
Wow,
bet
he
about
wants
that.
a Cadillac.
I don't want
I
that.
want
You
the-
went all
I
the
need
way.
a coupe. See?
I don't want the Lincoln.
I need a coupe.
And we're gonna try to keep it friendly.
You could have bought a coupe.
We
That's
gotta
friendly.
we gotta keep it friendly.
That's friendly.
What you drinking?
What
you
up, Kurt?
drinking?
Yo, you want to get?
Yo, I go buy your salmon. I go buy your salmon. We
Uh-oh.
go out when the days that we go out.
All right.
buy
And
you
I'm
some
gonna buy
pop.
you a cheese.
All right, well, let's
All right.
so
We
so,
got it there.
so let's clarify
We going to
that.
We got it there.
We going to Applebee's. We gonna get that 2 for $20. And just,
25. That's right. And he want both of them.
yeah,
All right.
Right.
one
Alright.
to eat, one to go home.
All right,
Right.
so now, all right, so just to try to close out this little Jets nonsense again, it's a work in progress, and I think
You're not gonna ask me who I'm afraid of in the division?
everybody.
All of the above.
Go ahead, Serge.
What team I think we could beat in the NFL? I think we could beat some of the USFL teams.
Oh, damn.
I don't know how many teams in the NFL we could beat, and I'm hoping that we are very, very bad because we still need a quarterback. I don't
we
care
do.
what the
We
situation
need
is.
a quarterback.
They need to draft somebody, whoever they draft the next time, they need to ride or die with the guy. They
How
need
do
to
you- how
go
do you-
5 years before they decide what they're going to do, whether or not they get rid of him, instead
you-
of 2 years.
So you looking at-
going out looking
Right,
to go
I agree
0
with
and
you on that.
17
Yes,
again?
I don't care about that. Yes, I want the first pick.
So
I
let me-
want whoever the best quarterback is, I want us to have the choice to make that choice.
That's
I don't
Manning?
want nobody
Right.
ahead of
I
us.
see you ready.
It could be Chambliss. It could be the kid from Oregon. It could be Manning. There's like 5 or 6 guys that are supposed to be first round
Let-
picks going into
Let
next
me
year.
ask you this.
All right.
I just want the best one. I
Are
don't
you
care
gonna-
who it is.
Are you
Curtis
o-
Brown watching. Shout out to Kurt.
Are you okay with drafting
What up, homie?
2 quarterbacks in 1 year, or 2 quarterbacks, 1 quarterback in 2 years, or you just want 1
No,
quarterback?
I just
and
want
that's
the
it?
next one to be the one.
Okay.
Make that
Ah.
one choice and stick with it.
Okay.
All right, we got long season. Go ahead, coach.
Who?
What we
Mark
saw.
Manning supposed to come
What
out
is,
next?
okay.
Who?
Mike Manning. He's supposed
Yeah,
to come out next?
Manning
Other
and
than-
Chambliss from Mississippi.
Other than having a
And-
top
and the guy
quarterback,
from
what do you think is the most important thing on the football team, other than having a good quarterback?
Defense.
Well, what player? What position? Or what?
What do you think else you need for you to have a good team? You got a good quarterback in place. What do you think you need?
Hard workers. Everybody
I-
playing in the court.
honestly, truthfully, when it comes to the Jets, it's only the
No,
quarterback.
just in general.
Because we have a solid foundation on the defense as far as I'm concerned. Our
Right.
defense could be a top-notch defense if everybody stay healthy. We can be a top 5 defense. We really can. We got defensive linemen. We got decent linebackers. We got it all based on the
Click over
secondary.
there.
How well the secondary plays this year. If they play well, we could be in games. My problem is we need that guy under the center who's going to be able to make the calls and see the field and throw the proper ball when it needs to be thrown. It don't have to be a deep ball every time, but he got to be able to spin it and be accurate. And because we even the wide receiver situation, yeah, we got Gary Wilson. I guess we got a Donald Mitchell. We got decent tight ends. We
They
said Deep
drafted a
and
tight
Taylor.
end, right? They drafted.
So and if Brees Hall can stay healthy, and to answer Green's question, Brees Hall 2 years ago had 1,000 yards as a Jet. So yes, we have had 1,000-yard rusher, and that's Brees Hall. If he can stay healthy, he could be a top back. He really can. That guy could play.
Yeah,
he
can
just
play.
can't stay healthy.
All right.
That's our
All
problem.
right, my thing is, I think I'm gonna be quick.
Very good.
I think you gotta have. I think you gotta have a good offensive line. 'Cause
Definitely.
I don't care who you
But
got.
they've done that.
Yeah, but if you don't have a good offensive line, I don't care who you got as quarterback. It's going to be trouble because now if the offensive line's not good, quarterback's going to be rushing to get the pass off. You can't block holes for the running back. You got to have a decent offensive line. You can fill in other things, the defensive line, linebackers, stuff like that. Because you can have a weak secondary, but if your linebackers and defensive line is good and putting pressure on it can save the defensive backs a
Yes,
lot.
definitely.
All right. You
I'm
done?
finished.
All right, so check this out, everybody. This is what we're going to do. 2 weeks, I want everybody to put together their predictions from A to Z. Like, what their record's going to be. Like, Buffalo, like, start the AFC, going on down, Buffalo, New England,
You mean each
Miami.
team or your
yes,
team?
each team.
That's why I said 2 weeks.
Each team. In 2 weeks, we're going to do that. So it's just a little homework. So, I mean, because it's 17 games, you're going to guess what the records are. No water at risk, no money, nothing on nothing at stake. We just gonna put it up, and then we gonna live with the G Money at the end of the season.
I gotta call him up.
Cause 5 in a row.
You absolutely right.
All right. So now it's trivia time. So y'all ready?
Okay.
Let's go, Coach.
man.
All right. These are NBA players who had the longest suspension in the league. Who you think is number one?
I don't know, but Spreewell's on there.
No, he's not.
Rasheed Wallace.
Yeah, Speedwell is on there. I'm
Yeah,
sorry.
he gotta be on there.
Rasheed Wallace.
Speedwell is 2.
Rasheed Wallace.
68
What-
games for the coach. Straight.
Choking
Yes. Call
PJ.
Men of World Peace was
Yes, he's
yeah.
number 1. Ron
Right.
Artest.
Ron Artest.
80,
Yeah.
80
Malice in the Palace.
Right. 80 something games.
Ben Simmons.
Ben Simmons.
Just saying.
He just was out.
suspended?
He just was out.
Captain Jack.
Who?
Captain Jack
I
from
said Rasheed Wallace.
no.
No.
Draymond Green.
Exactly.
Um,
No Draymond.
no Captain
he's not,
Jack.
He's not in the top 10.
Who's Captain Jack?
Oh,
Yeah, who's
Steven.
Steven Jackson.
Yes.
Oh, yeah, yes.
Oh,
Steven
oh.
Malice,
Part of that
yeah.
too.
He
Rodman
got
on
30
there?
games.
Yeah,
Rodman
Rodman
on
should be
there?
on there.
Not in the top 10, no.
You said longest consecutive.
Longest
Suspension period.
Longest suspension.
He ain't
Elvin
come-
Campbell. Who
So,
was the center that was on the
Artest was
jet
first,
under
with PJ.
Lakers?
I forgot about
Speedwell
it.
was second.
Oh,
Anybody
hold
know
on.
who
Who else
third?
was? Who else was
Kermit
there?
Washington.
Kermit Washington was 7th with 20-something games.
Who else was in that?
26 games.
Who else was with that Malice in the Palace?
There's a whole bunch of people.
Ben Wallace.
You just
No, it
named-
was Steven Jackson and Ron Artest.
Ben Wallace.
They got the heavy.
They
He
was the
on
two
there, right?
guys, Yeah. He said
Ben
Artest
Wallace.
and Jackson.
I
He
did
didn't
say
say.
that.
He said Jackson.
Yeah, I said
Oh,
Captain
okay.
Jack.
Captain Jack.
Oh, right.
Right.
All right.
Yeah, those two were the main.
How about the
culprits.
Knick suspensions with Morning with the Heat? Ain't no suspensions from them two
That's a
teams.
game or two, man. Come on.
That was only a game or two.
Yeah, you got niggas.
They was
like
fighting and all
disaster.
that.
That's back then, man. No.
So
All
Ben
these
Barkley
are
on that list?
all these are current.
No.
Is Charles
Well,
Barkley on
Speedwell
that
thing
list?
is old.
No, I'm talking about all these people now are current
There's
things.
a
that-
couple that's current. A lot of them are retired.
Charles ain't on there.
Charles who?
Barkley.
Yeah.
No.
He
Not
didn't
the
get,
top.
he didn't get
spit on
nothing for
that
throwing
kid?
He
that
got
guy
it,
out the
but not-
window.
And spitting on that
Window.
kid.
Well, that
But not as
spit
many
on
some.
kid?
That
Not
was
as
it.
many as some of these guys.
Charles Oakley.
No. Gilbert Arenas is third. 50 games for the gun.
For the
in
gun,
locker room.
right? I
Well,
forgot
you ought
about
to
that.
Oh,
you ought to
yeah.
start answering them like we
Well,
we
I mean,
was gonna work on it.
Running out of time.
All right, well,
And the other guy, Jarvis,
Crittenden.
Yeah, Crittenden, he was part of
he
that
got
too.
less games than you know,
But they
Arenas.
both were gone,
Right.
right?
Okay, Steven Jackson, we said. Kermit Washington, we said. Number 6. Who else? Anybody can get?
Mayo.
This guy's playing.
Oh,
He's playing now.
He's playing now.
Who's
He
the
was
third
on
person
Charlotte.
playing now? Grayson Allen.
No, he was on
I was
Charlotte.
gonna say Grace.
No, he didn't get that much time.
Ball,
Right.
the ball boy,
No.
Lamelo.
No, he
Bridges.
Bridges for domestic.
Oh.
Right, domestic violence.
Oh well, you know I was just trying to name somebody.
Right.
You said was on Charlotte.
Okay, I'm
Oh,
gonna name
O.J. Mayo. That's what Curtis Brown said.
OJ on there.
O.J. Mayo got thrown out the league. That's
Oh.
different.
Okay.
So he's supposed to be
That's
number one.
suspended life. Right, that's like
He said
suspended.
definitely.
All right, let's go.
Well, see, you can say the same thing about what's his name, Michael.
Ray Richardson.
Michael Ray.
Yeah, right,
Richardson.
right.
Okay, John Morant got 25 games for the Guns.
John Morant.
Paul
Forgot
George
about
got
John.
25 games for the
For the
Positive.
drugs, right?
Oh, the drug, right.
Bobby
last
Portis
year.
got 25
Forgot how
games
you forget
for
how
the
these
positive.
cats.
For the positive.
I forgot
test.
about John.
So
Morant.
what number do they fall? 7, 8, 9?
Well, they all each got 25 games. Kermit Washington was 7 because he got 26. So they, yeah,
So
Right,
they-
right.
8, 9, 10, whatever. You know, they
Right.
all.
Okay.
I guess you could say 8. Bobby Portis, positive test. What's his name? Thompson, positive test.
Tristan
DeAndre
Thompson.
Ayton, 25 games for a positive, which I didn't know.
Is Lamar Odom on there?
Andre Ayton.
No, because Lamar Odom did that like near the tail end of his career.
Okay.
Yeah. So that was it. Okay,
DeAndre Ayton, how many games did he get?
25 games
Oh wow.
for positive test. Highest paid non-NBA All-Stars who got the most money in their career.
Tobias Harris.
Tobias Harris is number 1
Oh, that's your boy.
and not made an All-Star.
He got some of that from Philly.
Who else?
He
Who
got
else?
some
could
of
you-
that from a whole lot of teams.
Yeah, a
Oh,
lot of teams.
Detroit.
And still
right.
get
And
it.
San Antonio.
And now he on. San
What about the
Antonio.
kid that was in the slam dunk contest?
No.
You said these are non-all-star. What did you say?
Highest paid, I said.
Well, didn't
Say
he
it
get-
again.
Didn't he get paid for winning the
Highest
slam
paid
dunk contest?
non-NBA All-Star.
Okay.
Okay.
Non-NBA all-star.
You said that the white guy?
The kid that won the slam dunk.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, he ain't get paid much. He was
Well,
barely on the team.
He got paid. He got paid more than some people.
No. Up to overall
Well, so he ain't make the list.
Earnings, his total earnings.
Right.
Oh, okay.
Contavious Caldwell Pope.
No. He's not in the top 8. I got 8 guys.
Non-all.
Some of these guys are still playing, and some are not.
Jamal.
No.
No Jamal's. Okay. Okay, drop a lifeline so we can. Cause
This guy's on Atlanta. He was on Portland.
C.J. McCullough.
There you go.
Wow. Wasn't even thought of that.
This guy's on San Antonio. Next
Harrison
guy.
Barnes.
Harrison Barnes.
Oh wow, he getting dope. He getting
He's
loose.
been in the league a long time.
These other guys, I think the next guy is still in the league. I think.
Who did he play for?
He played with quite a few teams. I don't even know what team he's
Forward,
on.
guard.
Forward. Defensive guy mostly from France.
Batum?
Yes.
Nicholas Batum.
Oh, wow.
I
He
think
did-
he's on the Clippers.
He a journeyman.
Yeah.
Well, where'd he
Another
go?
guy.
He
These guys
bounced
are.
he
That's
bounced
why they
from
got all that
Portland.
money.
Next guy's
to Charlotte, to Boston.
next guy was a Knicks draftee. Knicks drafted him.
Is he still playing?
No, I think he retired.
Christoph Porzingis.
Knicks drafted.
No.
Yeah, it took a long no.
Denali, Gallinari.
Yeah, he retired. De Niro.
But he was getting paid.
He never was All-Star.
No.
Wow.
Next guy was Eric Gordon,
Never was All-Star.
Rudy Gay,
Ooh.
and the last guy, he might be still playing. I don't know if he retired. He's been getting hurt almost the last few years. He was on Memphis. I don't know what team he's on. He was on OKC center. One of the strongest guys in the NBA.
Stephen Adams.
There you go. Okay, last
He's on
question.
Houston now.
Aquaman.
Yeah,
He's on
right?
Houston now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Last question. This team, well, they wear the same colors: hockey, baseball, and football. Who
Boston Red Sox.
won? No.
Pittsburgh.
There you go.
That's
Oh, wow.
Yeah, same
Mongo.
colors.
Like,
I didn't know that either.
Yeah, hockey,
That's the color.
baseball, football, with the same colors, black and yellow.
right.
All right. And Kurt said Gallinari also.
Yes.
All right.
All right, that's it. Thank you, sir.
That wasn't bad. All right, so you rushed through that. Now we got mad time.
Oh, did y'all talk about the baseball with the, so.
With what?
No, I'm saying, did y'all see Cantor at the WNBA game?
Right. He was at the WNBA
Right,
game.
right.
And he got thrown out the
Yeah,
game.
yeah, they escorted him out, but he was supporting the women. You know what I'm saying?
Was he?
Yeah,
What he went to-
his
he had a
shirt
club.
said "woman" now. Then it said "female human." Said something about female human, like, you know what I mean?
I don't
Like
know
he was
why
supporting the women.
to me, I don't understand why the girl went over there and started.
Yeah,
I
me
couldn't
neither.
understand that
Me
because
neither.
he didn't say anything to
Right,
her until
right.
she walked
And
over
his
there.
shirt, if you look at his
Well,
shirt was
he stood
supporting
up.
women.
But don't you think it's clickbait? Like you
It is
know,
clickbait.
so that's
For
why.
what? She walked halfway across
But
the court. To say
I don't
something.
think the woman now is supporting women because he's saying that he's a woman so that he could get drafted into the NBA.
And that's what that's supposed to be?
Yes, that's his whole argument that the transgender thing. He recognizes himself as a woman now, which is why he wants to be in the WNBA. Yes, him and the other guy, Royce White, both
Then
playing.
White-
You
Then
really
White-
think
then
that they
White-
want to play in the WNBA?
then
No,
White
but they're
declined.
just trying to prove a point about
Right.
the transgender argument.
Okay. All right.
Then
Hang
White
on right here.
declined.
This is what the shirt said.
Yeah, that he's a woman.
I didn't look at it that way.
That's what he
but you
said.
did- Right. I
He
got you.
said that.
Woman noun, a noun.
Right. But then it says
Adult, human, female.
right.
And that's him trying to
I didn't look at it.
characterize himself
Right. I got
as
you.
an adult
I didn't-
female being who's a woman.
I didn't look at
That's
it. Like
his
that.
whole point
Oh,
of
I
why
see.
he
I
wants to
See
get
this,
drafted.
tiny.
Yeah.
This is the shirt he had on.
I don't think that.
And that's why the girl got upset because he's trying to pull a
Okay.
fast one on the league with this controversy over the
You
transgender.
really think somebody gonna draft him or sign him? You really believe
They're
that?
not gonna do that,
They're
bro.
not gonna do
But
that.
they're not worried about
No.
him. They worried about
What's
a
coming back?
Opening the
transgender
door. Opening up the
person
door for
getting
that.
drafted.
Right.
That's
But
what
then
they're
don't
worried
draft
about.
him. That's
Right.
all.
That's what I said.
Don't draft him.
I said,
But,
but either
but the
you
other
must
side,
be
No.
the
ignoring
other
it.
No,
side
no.
of the argument is, if you have a transgender person and they play basketball in college as a female, and you don't draft them, now I'm gonna sue you as being prejudicial against me because you don't recognize me as a person.
But you're a man.
Right. So now
That's
they
the
Well,
whole
how-
argument. You say that,
Right.
but the person who's transgender doesn't consider themselves to be a man. We all know
Right.
plenty of transgender people who were men or were women and have changed over, and now they consider themselves to be the other
Right.
sex.
You know.
And that's where the argument comes in, because there's not going to be a female transgender who's going to be good enough to play in the NBA, but there will be a transgender male who could be good enough to play in the WNBA.
And
I believe that.
my whole point about that is, okay, why don't y'all develop a transgender league? Because
Thank you.
all of y'all is gonna be the same,
Thank you.
and y'all can play. Because I still don't agree with a transgender
No, I don't either.
playing in the women's league.
No,
Yo,
no.
you still, regardless of the fact you was born as a male, and you got the strength of a male as you grow up and
Right.
everything, and you going against women. That's
Right.
not fair.
No.
Right.
I don't agree with that.
Right.
Just because you want to be, hey, by all means, you want to be a woman, that's your business. You're
Right.
being a woman. But let's be on the same playing game.
Right.
Develop a league where all y'all transgenders can play together. That way it be equal.
Right.
I have no problem with that.
Would you go?
No.
Okay. Would you? Anybody else?
Just like they're gonna
No,
have
they need to
they're
send
gonna
me-
have a draft for the women playing baseball.
In the
Oh.
MLB?
No, they're gonna have their own league playing baseball.
There's nothing wrong with that.
Not softball,
Did you
baseball.
go see it? Baseball.
I think baseball, you can go see baseball before you go see the basketball.
I ain't going to see that either.
Well, I'm just saying.
But they used to have that back in the days, didn't they?
Baseball,
They were
not
softball. They were
softball.
I'm talking about baseball.
They were softball.
When no, it was baseball.
It was baseball?
When
Not women
when the
playing baseball.
Yeah.
yes it was.
That's what the
It-
whole movie was about.
yeah, the whole movie was
Well,
about the
well,
fact.
Their own.
Yeah,
Right.
It was actually based on true facts. They
Yeah,
had
it-
18s of women that played baseball when the men were at war.
right. When the men was at war, they had
okay,
that,
okay.
right?
But
So
I don't want to see it.
Yeah, but
that's true.
By the same token, you might not want to see it. It's just like the WNBA. There's a lot of guys that don't watch WNBA basketball, but
Right.
they get supported by women.
Right.
And the baseball will probably be supported by women too.
Probably so.
You got me today, Kurt.
What do you mean?
Number 5.
Got me
Wow.
I got you, man. Cause man, you can't hold it, man.
Nope.
Yeah, you can see that he rushing.
Yeah, put it right there.
All right.
Yo, Dave, put the camera. Number three. We got it right there on his machine. We want everybody to be on a joke.
All right.
Did y'all? I know y'all don't like going off for sports, but did y'all happen to catch that versus?
Oh,
Yes,
Joe?
I did.
I told
Yeah.
you Joe would beat him, man.
Yeah, I knew Joe would beat him too, but Donnell still had some hits.
He
though.
had some hits.
But
I forgot
Hit-
that Joe sang the thing for Power.
Yeah,
I never
yeah.
knew
I
that.
forgot all
Yeah,
about
yeah.
But he said, I was like, oh, shoot, man, you know. I had forgot all about
That-
it.
that-
and then 50 came out.
right.
I was like, look at this.
That was a great mature versus.
Yes.
It was just nothing but music,
Music,
going back and
right.
forth,
Well,
no banter.
yeah,
just you know.
Donnell, he had the cojones to stand up and just go in against them.
Yeah, but he
Right,
was cracking.
right.
His
Right.
voice was cracking. He
Yeah.
like Joe performs. He has a better stage. Darnell
presence
Jones
and-
looked like
and
he'd be
everything.
sitting down somewhere chilling, working out,
Yeah.
but he ain't. You know,
I forgot
Yeah.
all about that.
yo,
Power, though.
he might have won 2 songs, and it was 16 songs. I was like 3 is a tie, but I don't even think 3 was a tie. He
Right.
won 2,
Yeah.
definitely. But I was saying 3 more was a tie, but he
And then
still
he
got
started
like,
sinking.
It was too late.
Too
Yeah,
late,
it was a
man.
wrap.
It was too late. Once 50 came out, stick a fork in him. He was
That
done.
was it was,
Yeah, he was done.
that was it.
Now, when he had Homeboy sing the Usher song, the backup singer, I was like,
Yeah, man, that was bad.
if
that brought
Usher
it
would have
down.
came out, that would have been epic.
Right,
Yeah, that would have
Right.
been epic. Right.
Did
Absolutely.
anybody see the Raleigh Romero fight
No.
and Tiamo Lopez?
Yo, give us your spin on that.
Oh, I didn't see it. Oh, but I know Raleigh lost. So I know that, but that Raleigh always talk a lot of junk all the time anyway. But I can pull it up. I'll see it during the weekend.
But I don't know.
Okay, so
It just don't be a lot of good fights anymore, man.
No, it's not.
Yeah, the fight game. They don't even show fights in the Olympics. That used to be the thing you see on the Olympics. Show the boxing.
yeah.
Show all the weight classes.
Right, the weight classes. They don't do that no more.
If we go back to the transgender, didn't they have a transgender woman fighting in the Olympics?
Yes, they did.
Maybe that started the downfall.
Yeah, they got to stop that, man.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, man. They got to stop that. Just
Oh, there's a lot of things.
It's a
Yeah.
big controversy. It's not going to be something that's going to be easily
They need to
resolved.
stop these kids.
Because-
the kid getting cut by the NFL team want to go back to college.
He is going back.
That's crazy. Who's it? LSU?
Yeah, he's going to LSU.
It's ridiculous.
wait. I don't understand.
Well,
He
why-
got drafted
why
to
is
the
it
NFL.
ridiculous?
He
Right.
was in the training camp, and he was participating in training camp. He got cut by the Cleveland Browns, and now he's going to go back to school and play for LSU.
So why is it ridiculous? Because the
Yeah,
way they
that's why I want to understand. Like, why is that ridiculous?
the way they changed things and
Well,
they
it
started
used-
paying,
Yeah, but yeah.
it's like, okay, I should be able to go back, and I can get paid in school.
Right,
Because
because they
it's not a
saying by a
collegiate
certain
thing.
date,
But-
there's gonna
but
be
see,
at least 100 people that could go back. They gonna get cut.
Right now, they could go back for a fifth year. My
Right.
thing is, what's going to stop them from going back for a sixth year
Right.
or a seventh year or just become a professional college player?
Yeah,
Because
somewhere along the line,
it-
the money thing was probably cut off. That's probably why they might be able to go back for a fifth year. But I think that's where you sort of get redlined. If you're not gonna make it a professional career, you're not gonna make it. But in 5 years, you might be eligible to get that extra year.
At the same time, I wouldn't mind going back getting my education.
But that's not why they're going back. They're going back to get that money.
Right, they get that nil money.
They get that. Yeah, that's why they're going back. I'm
So-
all for it if they go back
so
and get their
I-
education along
Right,
the way
right.
too.
Okay, so when they go back to get the money, are they gonna get redrafted again for a different team?
They might.
Th-
See,
and
that's
what,
the
and
other
then what if he don't make it then?
And then I
It
think
just ain't good enough to make
I
it.
think
That's
it-
what-
I
See,
think
that's
you
where
get
the
cut at-
ugly part come in because you're right. You might not be good enough, but you still might be good enough to be a great college player.
Right.
And if one of them greedy college teams want to win an NCAA championship, they might say, you know what? Okay, we'll give you a 6 year.
Mm-hmm.
We're gonna pay you another $1 million just because it's out of hand already.
It is out of
You
hand.
got guys from the G League going back to
to the
to
college.
the college to play college ball. And the original thing about the G League was for guys who didn't want to go to school,
Right.
they could get paid to play semi-pro
Right.
kind of, and then
be a two-way
go
play.
right and then go into the league. But now you going to the G League, play well, and go back to school, which you didn't want to do in the first place because
Right.
now that school is going to pay you $1 million.
Well,
Really?
It's all out of hand, man.
yeah,
It is. It as far as I can say, it done took all the facade of amateur
Right.
sports away. There's
Right.
no more amateur sports.
but it was okay for the administration to make money off of the kids and. I mean,
They're the ones supplying
they
the
had
money,
to
though.
the administrative staff people were making money and they were making money and it was a problem with them making as much money as they was making.
I'm giving you a scholarship that's worth $60,000 to come to the school.
You're not giving me anything. I'm giving you my services and I wasn't getting paid for it.
Right.
That's how they started getting
Would you
paid.
have been able to go to that college if you didn't get the scholarship?
Somebody.
Most of them won't.
Somebody would have took me,
Most
but
of them
now,
won't.
and that's why. And y'all wasn't paying, so y'all got over. Now it's time for somebody.
Some
For
kids
y'all to
can-
get
they-
some
they-
gifts.
they-
And I agree with you 100%. But my thing now is, what about these kids that's getting paid in high school?
How much they paying?
Some of them getting millions of dollars.
I think it's out of control. But I didn't start it.
No, you didn't start it.
All right, y'all. Well, listen. So we need to wrap it up. So we're gonna start with you, G, or Tiny.
Man, great show as always. Shout out to y'all. Don't forget to get the T-shirt, the first stop to the next. Definitely on board. Make sure you order it.
Or Farmers Day. Go ahead, G. Let's go.
Good show. Everyone have a good day. Thank you for everyone listening and calling in. Till next week. God bless.
Negative. Come on.
Thanks everybody for listening. Have a blessed week and
See y'all
Be safe.
Saturday.
Be
Let's say
safe.
that.
yes,
Yeah,
let's
see
all
y'all
come out
Saturday.
Saturday for Farmers Day.
Coach.
I enjoy the banter that we have back and forth. I enjoy it a lot. I enjoy y'all listening to us, taking that time. Saturday, y'all, be there.
All right, yes. Saturday, y'all. It's Farmers Day, 12 noon. It's in Queens. Farmers by the Rock, the red, black, and green rock. Farmers in 109th. All right, see y'all then. Shout out to the Relic. Peace.
Peace.
Shit, I was.
All right, all right.
I know Sirs did that. I know Sirs did that.
I did not do that. I was handed that by someone